artificial ponds that they've dug out for the feral horses and stuff that wander around the place. And I know for a fact that they have all sorts of things like water beetles, dragonflies, the odd grass snake swimming around in them, stuff like that. Lots of frogs and newts. So a raft spider is not an unusual find. This one wasn't particularly big, I should say, only about an inch across.
Okay.
Ooh, welcome back.
Bloop, 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 bloop. And I started streaming. And let us take a screenshot. Whoop. See that's working? Okay.
Oh, hey, Dilos one up.
What? Another one. Grab him, Zach.
I've got him.
Hey.
Dilo, keep in mind with whatever you say that I am on a loudspeaker.
Yeah, I thought you were Sly for a second. You kind of sound Canadian.
What?
I mean, I'm right on the edge between U.S. and Canada. Like,
I mean, you're Canadian enough. You're more Canadian than all of us here.
Definitely more than me.
Also, Zach, was that dead beluga? Did you actually saw it in person?
Yes. And it's
Oh,
not
shit.
a
It's a-
beluga. Yeah, go on.
No, I was just gonna say that Zach said that was Risso's dolphin.
Oh, Risso's dolphin.
Yes.
I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. There are belugas have been spotted around the British Isles very occasionally, but that's typically an extremely lost whale in that case.
I feel like we might actually start with the last one this time.
Which one's that?
Argentinosaurus.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I knew Argentinosaurus was
Big,
going to be
I mean,
first.
big sauropod.
Yeah.
Razor easy.
Fairly
Good stuff to start with, I think.
Reach on his head like 5 times.
Yeah, Dilo, oh, sorry, was I cutting someone off from the 3-headed monster?
Yeah, you're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought Risso's dolphins were only exclusive to like the Pacific coast. I didn't think they would be in the Atlantic.
So, I mean, as far as I know, apart from they are mostly not in large parts of the Atlantic, but they're all throughout the Mediterranean and around. They're found all around the British Isles and around the Iberian Peninsula, but their range doesn't seem to extend a lot into the bulk of the Atlantic. But they are found on the east coast of North America, Mexico, and the very top of South America as well.
I'm looking at a range map currently, and they're pretty much on every single coast outside of the eastern or the western one of Australia and Africa, along with just like Siberia, like Russia. Like they are pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the Grampus genus.
Yeah,
no, we're talking about Risso's dolphin itself.
Yeah, no. That's
the genus name is Grampus. JW.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one map. They don't seem to have a great fondness for the big open ocean for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they tend to be like relatively close to not too close to the shore, but they're like not open ocean guys.
Um,
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just going to say how mentions their favored habitats are the continental shelves, which would explain the semi-limited range compared to something like common dolphins.
I mean, that also explains why they're so like abundant in Monterey Bay because it's like a sea cliff down there.
Okay, enough. Dolphin talk. We are doing sauropods, specifically one of the largest, if not the largest, titanosaurs of all time, Argentinosaurus, which for some reason has not happened yet on flocking.
Really?
But the more you know.
Man, they say that about every sauropod, that it's the largest ever.
It's. I mean, I do not really care which ones is the largest. I found it rather silly. As Catbug already posted there, and as you can see in the one that I posted, we don't have much of Argentinosaurus so far, at least. I think at some point there were like rumors that there might be more material being excavated, but sauropods need a long time to excavate and to prep and to describe. So don't hold your breath on that.
Oh yeah.
It is a really big boy.
And then again, it might turn out that later in the lab, oh wait, this is actually something different. Because sauropods were very diverse. Yes.
Speaking of titanosaurs, well, we went to a museum today, as we mentioned, and one of the like little displays, they have like a bunch of like research stuff going on, and one of the things that was mentioned was a tiny one in possibly mainland what is now Jordan.
Yep.
Interesting.
It was they described as a dwarf, a very tiny adult titanosaur, Maastrichtian Jordan, around a lot of Nipah mangrove palms.
Did you take like a photo of that stuff?
I took a photo of the general little like.
Is this like an abstract or more like just
like a display they have. They have like a few displays throughout the museum on like what people at the university are working.
Nice.
It's like a little.
That is really cool. Honestly, more museums should do that. Honestly.
Yeah, it's a small museum, but like there's a lot there.
Posted in other talk text.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay.
Oh, they also have oh, wait, is that the originals or? I mean, the one there is probably just a cast, but.
Yeah, one of them is the cast, and the ones in the actual display case are the material.
Damn. Yeah, that's tiny. Very cool.
Yeah, and this isn't all the material. There is more outside of this.
Nice.
Like in a little video they pulled out like a cabinet of the material.
From Jordan. Huh. Interesting. Okay, but back to Argentinosaurus. Very large guy. Not that much is known about it. But it was massive. Lived in the Huincal formation. Or as part of the Huincal formation. It did not live. It was deposited during the time the Huincal formation was deposited. So we have, of course, Mapusaurus, Meraxes, Scorpiovenator, Lemurosaurus, some Rebbachosaurus are also from here. But yeah, Argentinosaurus dwarfs them all, basically. Should be, if I remember correctly, semi-arid, rather open landscape. Similar to Candelaris, I think. If I remember correctly.
I got a cool idea.
But yeah, it's nothing special. Yeah, ephemeral seasonal streams. Yeah, that's how it's deposited. Yeah. Nothing unusual. Yes. Also, Brontos here posting Matt Dempsey's Diplodocus muscle reconstruction here that can be very useful.
Any chance of I forgot the name? Like body spikes.
Oh, osteoderms. There is no indication for that. And in general, it is hard to say how common osteoderms were in titanosaurs, as only a handful of species so far that have them. On the one hand, you might say, okay, that's just because few had them. On the other hand, they sit in the skin. They are, besides the skull, probably the first things to go, like get lost when the animal dies, because scavengers would rip the skin out and stuff, and to get to the organs below. So also, like once it's dislodged, it's so much easier to have a river take them away than the limb bones, for example. So I'm skeptical towards like people that say, oh, only a few titanosaurs had osteoderms. But then again, we don't know.
Yep,
it's possible. And Theo, this guy could have had a huge amount of osteoderms, but at this stage.
And attempting to phylogenetically bracket this thing relies on sauropod phylogeny, which is a monster that should not be touched.
Yeah. More importantly, titanosaur phylogenies, which are as stable as a three-legged horse Dynamite. With arthritis.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let me get my timer.
They are as stable as the tectonics of Latin America.
You're locked in.
I'm too locked in.
I mean, Latin America isn't that unstable.
Just the flow.
Let's see if we have any questions.
Any particular flora?
I'd say no.
Nothing special, I think.
Conifers.
Yeah.
It is one of the creatures.
I mean, you would have angiosperms also as like a dominant part by this point, right?
I mean, yeah. Oh wait, if you want an interesting floral setting to put it in, something I recall from my look into the Bajo de la Carpa Formation, which like middle late Cretaceous Argentina, there would be members of the subfamily Amaryllidoidea, which are lily-like things that today have gigantic super blooms in deserts in the rainy season.
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, including in South America today.
Okay.
So walking through a super bloom of these pretty short lily-like things could be an option.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. I think I know what I do. Very basic stuff. Let us start with Argentinosaurus in 1, 2, 3, go. Something also to keep in mind when you do it in not like lateral view. It's a titanosaur, which are built quite wide.
Indeed.
They have very broad shoulders, don't they?
Yeah, they have quite a bit of girth.
Actually, where's Petite?
Who knows?
Petite is not here.
Is he probably?
Oh man,
We've lost so many parts of the bingo if she's not here.
Half of the bingo card can't be filled out.
What's the point of the bingo?
I mean, we still have Dilo.
Yeah.
True, actually.
Yeah, but not everything's about me, you know.
Yeah, but you're like a good 50% of the bingo card. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay. Ah, shucks, guys. I don't want to be an egotistic.
It's egotist.
Tisk.
So how was our collective weeks then?
It's been
That's
pretty
all
good.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I mean, we on our side we found out very last minute that Nath wouldn't be doing the size chart here, so fighting for our lives to finish it.
There's way too many carnivorans at Hammerschmied.
Yeah, no, don't worry about putting all of them in there. We cannot put them all in anyway.
Too late.
Do it.
Hey, Josh.
Do it.
Hold on.
It's too late for that.
Let me.
Gonna
Yeah, I
get
guess
20-minute
so.
formation piece now.
You could fill 3 formation pieces with just the carnivorans.
I'll post it in stream material for people who are curious. Here they are.
There are many. I have found room for the Baburophyllid,
Gallery.
the panda, and maybe 2 small things.
I hope you include the stem pinniped somewhere.
Yeah, I mean that can probably go into the water. How much do we have of the stem pinniped?
A tooth, a single tooth here. Yash, for all that we say that Hammerschmied is good, most of it is tooth taxa.
I know.
Which means it's awful to do a size chart. We have not touched rodents yet.
Yeah. I mean, I only care for the beavers.
There's other cool stuff. There's gliding stuff.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, true, and the gliding squirrels.
Man, they took away their flight.
Tisk.
Now they can only fall with style.
Oh, wait.
I maximized my shrimp posture for tonight.
Yeah.
You can't be
Who
shrimp.
the hell are you?
Posture tech.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
True, you were here. Nah, Dilo wasn't here for the start. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry,
there's a
but-
third person here.
There's 3 of them.
You only just noticed
Getting out of
now.
hand. No, there's 3 of them.
It's getting out of hand indeed.
For context, Dilo, it's Decker.
What the fuck?
How do you
Jesus
get
Christ.
there?
I drove.
Oh, that explains it.
No. I gotta say, Joe, you have so many connections with people.
I
Not the
don't
Kingdom
think
Hearts speech.
I mean, outside
What?
of being my friend, I mean, Decker's here because he lives very close.
Well, then you just happen to be close with Decker.
I mean, we only went to college together.
Okay, you graduated the year I came in, and I
It still counts.
technically.
Yeah, that's
technically.
true. Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. 14 minutes.
Ah, yes.
Nuh-uh, you should go to the toilet beforehand.
No, I'm dead. Oh.
Oh, you're dead? That's my job. Why are you doing that?
It's
I'm
not
gonna
you.
sue.
It's not you. It's just that the job market's terrible.
He needs to be silenced. Yes, the juveniles or babies of titanosaurs like these would be very, very small compared
And
to the
delicious.
adults.
Especially in this case.
I mean, you
would
have like
guess.
at hatching, they are probably like 5 kilograms or something. Because
They're
at some
easy
point
snacks
you
for
just
literally
max out
everything.
on the size of eggs you can lay.
They're only 5 centimeters tall. They were forced to eat gravel.
They were forced to be delicious. I don't know.
You just would probably yes, because there were a lot of predators behind them.
We did get to see a model of a baby titanosaur in a way.
Oh yeah, the Sanahe model reconstruction of the
that's
Titanosaur
yeah.
dances at the museum.
Nice.
I was able to see it in person, which is fun.
Ooh.
Posting another talk text.
I think that it's about probably how big they would have been.
Yeah, I think that's life size.
Yep.
The big boys. We're playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now.
So this is Christmas.
Not
You're a bit
yet.
early. You're a bit early.
What have we done?
I mean, technically, I think like some days ago there was the day where we are approaching Christmas again.
Hell is upon us. I mean,
Wait, why hell?
She already begins to thaw.
Nope. I don't care if it's global warming. Stay frozen.
Do you fear Sandy Claus?
She cannot be held back like that.
I'm gonna use soft brush.
Yeah, I'm avoiding showing the head of this thing.
Really tiny.
I mean,
Make it a night piece in a storm, and its head gets blown off by a lightning strike.
You are about to see a return of a certain style of dynamo drawing.
Oh my god, life-size
The
drawings?
error.
Be ready to count the fibers.
Oh
my
no.
god, guys. It's gonna be return of
The
Far.
king. No, not Jafar. That's the bad one.
maybe I am the bad one.
No.
What?
Yes.
Embrace
How did
the
I-
bad boy.
You jumped to this conclusion on your own. I
don't
take
think
no
you physically could.
responsibility.
Like, I could not imagine it.
Jafar! I am Guilford Godfrey.
That's not an
You-
impression of him. That's not.
That's the parrot.
It is very hard to do his voice, to be fair.
That is
you
true.
need to
Can't replicate it.
screech. You need to screech.
Yeah. It's like a weird screamy like but also I don't even know how I describe the voice. It is very iconic, but it is also
It's
very
the voice
unique.
of God, as we now know.
Thank
I
you,
understood that joke.
I forgot the name of the show somehow.
I
Thank
didn't
you,
even watch it,
Smiling
and
Friends.
I know it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, someone asked about this, and we didn't answer. Sauropod footprint paper.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
The print paper.
What's the question?
If that would matter, like if we should take that into account. I assume yeah.
I
mean, are you doing the feed?
Somewhat, but it doesn't really. The paper doesn't give you that much new information because we had sauropod footprints of large titanosaurs before from South America.
I don't know why I understood Sus America.
Sus America.
South American. When the Americas are sus.
Squidward, the Sus have taken the Navy.
Not the Navy.
But what would they do with that?
I mean, nothing. There's nothing you can do. What are they gonna do? Report them? Have a boat
Impulse,
to.
I'm gonna Impulse, I'm gonna
Yes.
report you on Roblox
Why?
so that you will never play Ecos La Brea again.
I don't play that.
Oh. Okay.
I don't play any dinosaur simulators on Roblox.
But there's no dinosaurs in Ecos Labrea.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the post that right now you can play it at like the LA Natural History Museum or like the La Brea
Yes.
pit?
Yeah, La Brea tar
Mhm.
pits. I think it's only La Brea tar pits.
Yeah.
But still, though, that's actually awesome. That's actually like a dream come true.
Much time left?
Joshua?
7 minutes.
Ah, penis.
It's almost over, but I believe in all of you. You can do it. You can make something that has more cohesion than what I'm doing right now.
Impulse, you make 3D models. Does everyone in this chat make 3D models?
What?
More
mean,
than
Decker
you think
does.
after
What I
talking,
said.
but more than you think.
Wait,
Okay,
what is that?
Decker
I just said
and
you can do something with more cohesion than what I'm doing. Like, cohesion is not like obligatory to 2D or 3D.
yeah, like I mean, there's a 3D Donkey Kong.
What about it?
What are you
It's
talking?
out. It's out now.
Is this
Oh,
is this one of the
Bonanza.
spaces on the bingo card?
No,
I don't think so.
It
I
is
mean,
How-
not what the
it'd be
founding
a bit
fathers
hard
said.
to make up
yeah,
things.
no. But how did we come
Yeah.
come to Donkey Kong?
I don't know. Dyla just randomly mentioned it, and I actually thought at first that he meant Donkey Kong 64 because we were talking about cohesion, and that game completely lacks it.
Bullshit. Impulse, what you just said was bullshit. And I haven't even
But
played
do
the
you
game.
like going through the same stage like 20 times with a different
Yes.
character, each one for like 5 bananas?
That's part of the appeal of these
Part of
These,
the
platforming-
appeal.
okay.
No,
I see where you're going. I see what you're going.
appeal. But no, it isn't. There is meant to be cohesion to it, not just a bunch of collectibles dropped everywhere, and for some you have to
Yeah, you
backtrack
watch a
like 20
YouTuber.
stages. Dude, I played the game, like genuinely.
Unlike
Well,
me.
emulated it. It
Okay,
is
no.
genuinely a pain how much you have to backtrack.
Okay, is the beaver bonus the worst one?
It's the Donkey Kong arcade emulation thingy, the worst one.
Oh, you played the port. I mean, to be fair, you can't even access the. I mean, that's the only way you could do it.
Emulation, yes.
I mean, emulation is base as hell, honestly.
It's the only way in which like the freaking games on the planet can still exist.
I mean, yeah. And yet, Nintendo ninjas are like, you gotta pay Shigeru Miyamoto $20.
I mean, I will say this: they have the right to defend the license they have ownership of. But if they don't want to sell the fucking game, people are gonna play it one way or another.
Okay. I mean, I actually want to play Donkey Kong 64. Like, I want to see whether it deserves the love or it deserves the hate.
People love that game.
I mean,
mean, you'd be
there's stuff to
surprised.
enjoy. It can be fun.
I mean, especially the soundtrack is
Oh yeah, that
is goat. I mean, David Wise is goated.
it's like if Banjo Kazooie was less cohesive. So yeah, there is a lot of like fun stuff.
I mean, it is very Banjo Kazooie esque because it was developed by Rare, like literally
Yeah.
before
Same people.
Microsoft.
The only difference is that
2 minutes, 50
specifically that
seconds.
it's very incohesive, and Banjo Kazooie is like very cohesive,
It's very good.
very compact.
I haven't. Okay, I was playing Banjo Kazooie on the Switch. I got done with the Haunted Mansion level. Now I'm like, okay, now what? I'm kind of stuck.
Okay, yeah, that one's weird.
I mean, good game, great soundtrack. I don't know.
Wait
It's
till we
good.
get to the sequel.
Banjo Tooie.
Yay.
My face when Banjo Tooie is Paleo Media.
Mario
Alright, now it's
64 is
time-
Paleo Media. It has a little plesiosaur.
Yeah, it has the plesiosaur, Anatotitan.
What?
Anatotitan's in that game.
What? What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, they got hadrosaurs. The plot of Mario 64 is that you have to save them from Bowser, which happens to be Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's like,
I know you're just babbling, but I am genuinely
Well, I back to
confused at the
Mario.
hadrosaur thing.
Gregory S. Paul is in the game. He makes the cameo.
What the fuck are you on about?
You know,
I was
someone
just talking about Dory, and now you're talking about Greg Paul and Mario 64.
Mario, have you saved the hadrosaurs yet? They're in danger.
Is this a fucking Odie Plays bit? What the fuck?
You know, sometimes I wonder what Dilo's brain scans would look like as a movie. Then I realized that would probably be BioWare.
Dilo, have you
It's
ever
funny that you say
considered
that.
have you ever considered donating your body to science?
Only when I die.
That's usually what
Be
the
arranged.
question is about.
That can be arranged.
Arranged.
And no, you can't kill. I'm not.
That sounds like a fair
please-
bargain.
Don't worry. Accidents happen all the time.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
In fine print on the in fine print it says at either at death or in the next 5 minutes. You gotta sign one.
I mean, it's kind of like SpongeBob and Sandy. You turn mistakes into miracles.
What the fuck are you talking about? Is this some weird image in Google that you found?
Listen, I haven't talked to you guys in a fucking almost a month. Okay, it's been a
Me
while.
neither. I'm not talking about that.
I'm confused, but time is up.
Oh, time's up.
I just got
I'm,
started on drawing the sauropod.
The fuck
were
were
you
you
doing?
doing?
I was doing another sunset piece.
He was talking about hadrosaurs in Mario
Yeah, but-
64.
Well, it better be a darn good sunset then.
Oh,
Don't worry.
I don't know if Interiano's question was answered, but it's kind of late. But no, it probably did not have the thumb claw. I mean, these
No.
things lost all of their tippy finger bones.
Derived titanosaurs
Wait.
sometimes even lost part of their hind claws.
Why?
Yes.
God.
Need them, I guess.
They just weren't vibing with them.
I just realized I'm drawing a sauropod.
Yes.
Ooh, Decker,
Yes, you
that's
do.
cool.
Yes, you
What? Are
should.
you, what? What?
Sauropods are my biggest weakness.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now.
Well, there's one way to fix that, isn't there?
Okay.
Just wing it.
Yeah,
And
you
you'll
just gotta
just
wing it.
have no wings, but wing it.
Wing it.
Wing it.
Wah.
Alpha! Where is my Nintendo 64?
Someone gave it a tail club.
Huh?
Wait, did they
You know
have
what?
a tail
I'm just gonna
club?
give it a
No.
longest.
Not as far as we know. No.
Wait, are you sure someone did?
Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Let me take a little look.
Okay, but what about
Well, I think it might just be
Mamenchisaurus?
bristles. I think it might just be bristles. Yeah.
That's more plausible.
You know,
Okay.
a
My bad.
small tail club made out of scale, like big scales that are actually derived feathers, would be very fun to.
I mean, it look very nice on the piece, but I won't spoil anymore. Josh was supposed to go through those details.
Yep.
Oh dear God,
Mm.
Joker.
Bless you.
Hit me, Batman! Hit me! I'm into that shit.
What?
What?
Joker would not say that.
Can we add Dilo out of pocket yet? Is that done yet?
Yeah.
Aw. Fine, you can have it.
I have to open the bingo card. There we go.
Yeah.
What are the
I-
things that Petite should have done? I can cover for her.
Where is up here? Data out of pocket. There we go.
One of the bingo squares reminded me. Did you guys see what was going on with the PNSO Dinocephalosaurus figure?
With the
Lamau.
proportions.
That is probably based off of David Peters' skeletal.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw.
no.
It
That's
has
funny.
the short tail. It has the just basic webbed fins. It has missing vertebrae on the neck.
Why?
The worst part is that there is a proper skeletal for it. In
Yes.
accordance with the new paper.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let me scroll through. Let me scroll through Paleo General to find the post that someone made about it. Oh.
NSO fell off, honestly. Or actually, no, they didn't fall off. It's just a bad apple.
A Bapple.
The one time they don't do a dinosaur. Here's the thing that people posted. Look in other text.
Oh no.
Dear God. Joker.
Honestly, that's an impressive amount of shrink wrapping. I don't think you'd shrink wrap it that much if you like vacuum sealed the animal.
Yeah, it's
What's wrong with its tail?
it's a David Peters skeleton.
I don't know, wings?
I see it. I can see it.
Yeah, honestly.
Why the fuck? It's a Chinese animal. They should have the best references for this. And there are paleo artists
I hope
involved
this
in the
doesn't
process
cause
of making
people
these
to
models.
actually
Why?
start Hope this doesn't cause people start using it as reference because the PNSO figure.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I know it's gonna happen. Don't worry.
You have 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Honestly. Yeah, PNSO, you fell off. PNSO, more like penis.
That was a little bit of something.
Yeah, but also I
it was
feel
an
like that
opportunity.
that joke is as old as a company at this point. So I remember back in the day when it was still young, and everybody was making these jokes. Penis joke, more like penis. So yeah.
A penis Joe?
That is, in fact, a reference to something. An
M-
improvement.
maybe the penis Joe wears a PNSO figures we made along the way. I don't know.
So there was this company.
There's this company makes
That is
dinosaur
kinda
toys.
lethal.
There's the credits.
Roll the credits.
Okay, let's have a look what
Mino
people
Life
posted.
Store.
Starting with Hussein, who posted this lovely little creature with a very thick neck. Surprisingly thick neck. Interesting. Nice chunky boy, as it should for a titanosaur. Look at him go. It's hard to critique these things because we have so little of this animal, so proportions and stuff. Yeah, I mean we could potentially compare it with Patagotitan, where we have a lot more material, but yeah. Ah well. Roadrunner from Hell coming in with what am I looking at? Oh, you gave it a hump. I see, and various display structures. By the looks of it, and a dewlap with damage. Interesting. So this must be a quite old specimen. Nice. And we have a very tiny drawing of a very large sauropod rearing up on its hind limbs, about to crush its own offspring, apparently. Yippee! Infanticide. Very cute.
Scream without it.
Very wholesome. Excellent. Next we have Decorex doing balloon stuff. Well, look, my God, look at the balloons. I want to pop them. Yippee! Nice. Then we have this lovely little creature in blues and grays by Impulse. Very nice. Indeed. Pete82 then coming in with our Argentinosaurus just standing there, realizing it's partially covered in osteoderms. Very good, very nice. Nice white bodies there.
Oh my God.
I think he made the... it's hard to say without a full skeleton. For my taste, it's slightly too white, the chest there, but... Okay, Tears Forever with Argentinosaurus walking in the desolate landscape of the Huinkel Formation during dry season. Very cool. Loving the reddish head here. And we have Lemurian rodent with this Argentinosaurus covered in osteoderms. Very nice. Loving the texture you went for here. And we have the beginning of a whole herd of Argentinosaurus by Velociraptor. Some of them are just vibrating into the spectrum as we speak. Nice. Catback. It's called sauropod tipping. Oh no. No. You know, I think it might be one of the reasons why Titanosaurus survived. Being built so wide makes it harder to be tipped over.
We could try harder.
That second theropod is just dead.
Yeah, considering where that Argentinosaurus will fall. That's just gone. Reduced to mush. We have JW. A drawing on paper actually for once. Nice.
Really cool perspective.
Indeed. My god, it's not even done with a... There's no square brush here.
It can't be my art.
Can't be. This is secret another drawing by Decker. Double. It's a double decker, you might say.
Yeah, just like the bus.
Anyway, next we have Colorblindo with this lovely little Argentinosaurus just standing there, looking extremely buff. Damn. I think you could have given it a little bit more of a gut towards the hips here, because that's where most of
It's your curse.
most of the intestines would sit.
No.
But very much liking the fat deposit on top of hips and tailbase. Very fun. And we have Avian 709 with this beautiful interpretation. Extreme perspective going up into the canopy of the trees. Lovely thing indeed. Loving
I could say it's a
the folds.
extreme goofy movie.
I don't see any connections there, but yeah. Tapping Snurtle with a value study. Very cool. Loving the use of darks and lights here. Sorry. And then Palipede with two Argentinosaurs coming through the morning fog. Very cool. I love the mood in this one. Animals nearly silhouettes against the pink sky. With all that fog in the foreground. Very cool. And Ultra Loser with this Argentinosaurus. Basically, this is the opposite of what Avian did here. Looking from the feet up to the sky. Really nice shading and stuff. Also good contrast here with the warm colors of the body and the blue sky. Nice.
Also have scored up on
Oh, sorry, what?
nothing.
The terrible freezes were just engaging.
Sorry. Okay.
Bless you.
Fripp, number one Sinosauropteryx fan. Hello there. Welcome to the server. See, you are new. Only joined 15 minutes ago. Well, you still did something in watercolor in that time, I see. Very cool. What a beautiful little creature. Look at him.
Creature.
The creature indeed. Nobody coming in with something or somebody. It's called Argentinosaurus.
Isn't that the guy that blinded Polyphemus?
Nah.
You can hear my dog upstairs.
Look at this creature. I think I would have given it a longer neck, but then again, we don't know how long the neck was in this guy. It's very
Maybe
frustrating.
He was trying to be a Rabachosaur.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Currently, Miguel, also known as literally Miguel, with a portrait, or as a the full animal, but mostly portrait because it's coming right up to the camera. Loving the gradient you gave it here from these olive greens to the reddish browns. The head looks a little weird for a sauropod, but then again, we don't have the skull of this guy. It's a little stupid. Stink Wrangler, also trying a similar perspective here. Coming up
And a
to...
similar shaped head.
Indeed. I mean, I think we all looked at the interpretation by, I think it's Gunnar who made the skeletal drawing here. But yeah, Stink Wrangler trying to come in here with something similar. I think the perspective doesn't quite work, like with the foreshortening here. I think it's the neck should be thicker here at the beginning from like behind the head and stuff. But yeah. But I like what you did here with the osteoderms and so on. Okay, then we have Enteriano with our little guy. That is, I think, a little bit too slender. For an animal of this size, that looks a little bit too lanky, I feel. Usually, interpretations for sauropods put like the gut roughly at the height of the knees in these guys. But yeah, otherwise I'm very much liking the color scheme you went for here. Good stuff, good stuff. Trogon baby. Hello. Wait, who are you? He needs to be silenced? My god, why are you constantly changing your nickname? Also, I should have known by the style.
Yesterday.
With the green creature.
When I mean it's very easy to know. Like, oop. Stop kidding.
What is orange there between its legs though? Titanous homunculus for proportions. What a goofy goober. Ooh, and there's Kuitiran with we've had with yellow Argentinosaurus. I don't know. It's yellow. We have no color preservation for this guy. Maybe it was banana. I will not judge that. I will judge however that the proportions are a little bit weird, or the perspective. I'm not. Who's commenting with piss on this? How dare you? My God, I think the perspective doesn't quite work out if you want to have it like foreshortened a lot, like looking over the back, basically towards the head. But we don't have time to go into details here. The goofy goober has to wait. Gaps! Ooh. Trying something interesting here. I love the what you did here with the color on the torso. Really interesting. Again, I think there would be more guts towards the hips here. I don't know why, but a few people have started doing that recently. It might have to do with something that Matt Dempsey did. Which I'm not agreeing with, but this is beside the point. Yeah, no, I really like the body here. This speckled stuff on the torso. Good stuff. There is Zach with unfinished. Well, these are only flocking sketches. They are never really finished. The Argentinosaurus sticking its head into the water next to a small Unenlagien, I would suspect. Very cool. Nice change of pace. Then we have Drongo Jack with Argentinosaurus looking over its realm with some ephemeral streams here going through the landscape. Very cool. Loving the scenery. Nice. And then we have Roaring Minite. I think that's how I would pronounce it. With this very silly goober blowing up its neck. Probably as a lifeboat. Who knows? Very fun. I think I would have made the head a little bit larger. Well. Barium bromide. I tried. The proportions are a little wonky for a titanosaur. So let's just say that. but it looks very fun.
Oh,
Bronto's
that
here.
foot is way too small.
This is why people do line art. Yes, yes, yes. I can though still see what you're trying to do there, and it disgusts me. Anyway. There we have Dilo's piece with the sunset and the water and the sauropod silhouette. Very cool, very nice. I think the silhouette looks a little bit too much like Diplodocus in the moment. Could use a little bit more chunk here and there to feel a bit more Titanosaur.
Fragmentary taxa. So
Yes, that is true too. That is true too. But it's a nice piece. Okay.
yeah. I kind of turned bro into a pink, so maybe I mean not pink, a twink. So maybe you're right. Why the fuck was pink in my mind?
Thinking of pink twinks.
Pink and twink often go together, so
Twink, Dilo, twink!
Well, what are you waiting for, Dylan? Joshua gave you instructions.
I mean, I don't know.
People who do memes in the chat, you know what to do. Okay, next on our schedule for tonight would be number 3 here with Wulong. For people who just joined now, we're going backwards. Wulong, for people not aware, is a Microraptorine.
Ooh,
One of
yes.
many.
A 4-winged bean.
I mean, shit. I remember drawing Wulong years ago.
Well, you can do it again now.
I mean, should I make it in colored pencils?
That is up to you.
Wanna?
I don't want to.
Well, if you don't want to, don't do it.
Did you say if you don't want to, then do it?
I said the opposite. I said if you don't want to, don't do it.
Oh. I'm foolish.
That is correct, but not currently relevant.
Wulong
spell the
is
name of this thing.
a tiny guy. The skull would be not even quite 10 centimeters long, if I remember correctly.
So this whole animal's about less than a meter.
Less than a meter, yes. If I remember correctly, the specimen we have is a juvenile.
That would explain the proportionally big head.
Yep. Here you can see it next to a researcher, which gives you a slight idea for the size.
It's about the size of a sparrowhawk, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks.
I mean, no disrespect.
Mm.
No disrespect, but his head is big.
Yeah.
Because it's juvenile.
Oh, I totally forgot about this. There is actually melanosomes found on this guy. We have iridescence on the wings and legs, while the body appears to be gray.
Are there any Microraptorines we don't have iridescent?
I mean, I think we only have 2 where we know the pigment, the melanosomes for. So.
Actually, wait, no. There's also Cyanornithosaurus,
True.
and that one's kind of just a rusty mottled color. I think,
Yeah.
with some yellows
Yeah.
and grays.
Here's piece by Bob Nichols. Usually we do not share this stuff because you shouldn't be influenced by other people's work. But this shows the results of this study quite nicely.
It's almost like a magpie.
Also important is that the tail feathers on this guy are incomplete. We don't know how long they were.
Ooh. You could make them the size of the animal, like with Quetzals.
Yeah. No, there are actually interpretations of this guy with very long tail feathers. I also quite like to do that. But yeah.
Okay. I got an idea.
Man, I love birds.
I
Birds
think
are so
a few of us
funny.
might have an idea now.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I have a plan for this thing.
Yeah. Thank you, Catbugs. This guy is from the Jiufotang formation. So yeah,
I
we
will
have
draw no feathers on it. Totally.
so the usual stuff. You have
We got a
Psittacosaurus
Jurassic World version.
because there's always Psittacosaurus. But we also have
That's my
Leoningosaurus from
ass
here.
off, dude.
Tons of pterosaurs. Honestly, there's so many pterosaurs from here. Tons of Enantiornithines. And yeah. Let me see. Also live together with Microraptor. And some other Microraptorines.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see quickly on Twitch if we forget anything. Oh, hi, Rick. See you in chat.
Ooh. Hello. Rick Tuber, how you doing, man?
I
mean, the difference between that Wulong and Microraptor is that Wulong has like a more locky head.
Again, though, remember this is a juvenile. So the proportions of the skull will be different to that of an adult.
Evil David Peters. What a name. Did snakes live with this guy? No. Not as
early.
far as we know. For one, Geofatang was probably too cold for that, and snakes just had begun evolving by this time. So
real.
yeah. Not a good place for snakes usually.
We'll be back in 1 moment. Just going to grab a drink.
Okay, we're waiting
Good luck.
for a second.
Oh, Zach, I want a soda now.
Soda.
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 In other talk checks, that's an awesome question. We don't know.
What was the question?
If burrowing snakes would evolve by this point.
If
We
what
should
would
make
evolve?
Burrowing snakes?
Pete,
the snake
the thing is with snakes, there are two ideas of how snakes evolved, either from a burrowing stage or from an aquatic stage. Both have very similar anatomy in theory. Both.
I'm pretty sure that the common consensus is burrowing now.
Yeah. It's hard to say. The first snakes would be probably quite small, still have limbs, potentially aquatic or burrowing, or both. Also
Hmm,
I
possible.
love star-nosed moles.
True.
Literally Miguel posting preferences for iridescence.
Oh, sure, that'd be good.
Nice, nice.
Because I am literally Miguel.
No,
No, you aren't.
Nah.
You phony.
you can't fool us.
Oh.
In the
I'm
meantime,
too smart.
I earlier tried to scale Danuvius.
Ooh.
At least parts of it.
Thank you
Taking
for that.
this chimpanzee skeleton and then some of the elements of the holotype specimen we have.
Yeah. We did scale the other primate too, and it is quite a bit smaller.
Yeah. I knew that, but it's like a little bit conflicting. I think there's also like, because we have several specimens of Danuvius, there's I think evidence for sexual dimorphism.
Yeah.
So actually, in your thing that you sent, where is the scale bar? You just say scale bar.
Oh, you
20
because it's a PNG, you probably don't see it. But if you open it, it's like here in the void.
I see it. I see it.
It just has a similar color to the default Discord background.
I want to see how off
That's so funny.
we are from one another. Oh, there it is.
I
can also put it.
did see in one of the articles on it that it has bonobo proportions.
What proportions?
Bonobo.
I'm not sure about that, because you see how I had to like shorten the hind limbs to make it fit with the ulna.
Yeah.
I think this guy would have had shorter legs than a bonobo. Then again, I
I'm
want to look
looking
at the
it, and I
paper
think
again.
It's pretty much the same exact thing. It's
Yeah.
at least pretty close.
Yep.
You haven't started yet, have you?
Nope. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
waiting for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think I am ready.
I think I am ready to. Let me grab the timer. And let us start with Wulong in 1, 2, 3, go.
What am I gonna do with this little burb?
And the burbus.
To do
Ready, please.
I got a glimpse of JW's idea, and I'm concerned.
I mean, it's more than a glimpse. My idea is literally on like a TV.
Yeah.
But TV didn't exist back then. Okay.
That's what they want you to think.
That's what the liberal media wants you to believe, honestly. They want you to believe in yourself. I mean, can you believe that?
In myself, no.
Where is? I'm just a bird.
I have failed too many times to trust anymore.
I actually rather like what I'm doing here for once.
And I don't like that.
I'm drawing bro pissed off, honestly.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Aye, Captain.
Spinchbill Square. Drawing one angry ass rooster.
Apologies for
They're so
that.
funny. I love them.
Ah, you good, man? Listen, I don't care what you guys think, but what I want to do for my birthday, I want to go to Universal Studios. Not gonna lie.
I've heard it's better than Disney currently. So
I mean, yeah. To be honest, I mean the one in Hollywood is kind of like watered down compared to the Orlando park. Orlando has like 3 theme parks. The one in Hollywood is literally just one. But you get to see Super Mario. And I honestly just want a picture with Mario, that's all.
but why Mario? Do they not have Wario or Luigi?
I mean, they have a Mario Kart ride. I remember Wario was there, but I don't think he was there actually. I think it was just Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Bowser, and the Koopa kids.
Oh my god, they had the Koopalings and not Wario.
They have the Koopalings before fucking Wario. That's outrageous, man.
What is this? New Super Mario Bros. The attraction?
It's actually Super Mario World, the NES. That and also the I want to take a photo with the Aquilops. So you get to take a photo with the Aquilops.
Nice.
Aquilops in quotation
Nuh-uh.
marks.
Honestly, hate that
Quotation
model.
marks. You hate everything.
Yeah.
No,
Do
that's
I?
a YouTuber.
The YouTuber.
I don't think
I
that's
mean,
the
the
channel's
models.
name.
Somebody
Yeah,
has
the
to hate that abomination of certainly not Aquilops.
I mean, it's not great. I'm
It's
I
the
will
biggest
admit it's not great.
adoption. That's not Aquila.
It is a reused Microceratus animatronic.
They just put a little bump on the snoots there, and then was that
Okay.
lazy.
No, but I do want to take a picture. I
That's
do
not
want to
my
take a
baby.
picture with it.
That's not my child. What did they do to my child?
They were gonna give it quills too, but no, we just can't have nice things, man.
No.
Wait, are they still freaking afraid of feathers? I thought they got over that shit with like.
It's
the
not okay.
mini-
It's not really quills. It's more like iguana spikes.
No. They still they still have problems with that.
Freaking.
I mean, it's a new director, new direction.
To be fair,
And
I
here-
feel
and
like
here I thought the only good thing about Dominion is that they would finally start doing feathered creatures.
I mean,
Get your hopes up that high, Impulse.
I mean
Fair.
to be fair, like I do admit that especially David Cope. I don't know if it's David Cope or David Coep. But my god, he's like the most cynical motherfucker. He's like nobody gives a fuck about dinosaurs, and you know what? Fuck your canon, Colin. Your dinosaurs are dead. And honestly, I would be okay with that if they explicitly didn't tell you that, oh, nobody gives a fuck about dinosaurs.
Wait, okay, well, I haven't watched
Isn't-
the movie, but from what I understand, isn't that because they have like hybrids and dinosaurs everywhere at this point? After they literally flooded the world with them
No,
in the
they
last movie?
they no longer have that.
Yeah, no, they all died.
Also,
They died.
I'm gonna be honest. That was also more or less the inciting of Jurassic. Literally, the premise for making the Indominus is regular dinosaurs are too boring. This has been
I
a
mean,
very
yeah.
silly thing from the beginning of the Jurassic World trilogy.
Look, normal dinosaurs are boring. Makes
We made
billions of
Hyper
dollars
Dinosaur X.
with dinosaur movies.
Real
Honestly,
dinosaurs are boring. That's why we're not even gonna try to do any of them. Here's like a freaking the good dinosaur looking ass creature.
12 minutes.
I feel like that's the worst option relative
I mean,
to
I
all
don't,
this
I don't
other stuff.
hate them. I like some of the good dinosaur designs. Do look funny because of the stylization mixed with like a bit of a lack of care, admittedly.
they kind of look like Pixar piss. Not gonna lie.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a
I
term
I
I just
I,
made
I
up.
also
I
am
thought
like
we
like
liked,
what?
like
What do you
I
mean
thought
by
we
that?
like Pixar stylized look.
I hate this. I hate modern Pixar human designs. I hate that stupid ass Steven Universe bean mouth motherfucker. Like, I cannot stand this art style. I
Why?
genuinely can't stand it.
Why?
It gives me irrational rage for some reason.
It's just a style. It's okay. Like the turning red stuff also sort of reminded me of Peanuts. I like that.
I don't really like the turning red style, but like at least the movie is good. I mean, I never seen it. I'm sorry.
Is
Man,
is Dilo suffering from like an anger version of the Uncanny Valley instead of fear?
You know, I'm gonna
Dilo
say
is
this.
being Dilo. Don't think too hard about it.
I like when I started criticizing Donkey Kong 64, Dilo was like, "That's just the opinion of some YouTuber," but you're actually sounding like some YouTuber right now, Dilo.
Yeah.
No, that's part of the hypocrisy.
Difference is I actually did play the game.
I mean, okay, I did play Donkey Kong 64 on my
Oh, yeah, but we're
laptop, but I
talking
played
about
it in a fucking shitty ass download. No, I didn't even download it. I just play it on.
But did
on
you
a-
play it on browser with one of those like
Yes,
ROM
browser.
pages? Damn,
Yes.
that must have sucked. Those really don't
I
run
can't even
well.
get past the first level because I had to play on keyboard.
That's not the problem, honestly. Like you can get around playing on keyboard, but playing in a website will make the game run like hell.
I mean, it's not impossible. I beat Mario
No, but it is
64 several
weird.
times in computer with keyboard and everything.
Time, Josh.
9 minutes.
You know, speaking of that, I think they made like you know how they decompiled Mario 64? I think they made like an entire program that is basically the game with multiplayer, and you can pick from a bunch of characters if you download some mods. That would be
Oh, yeah,
fun
you
to do at
can-
some point.
You can play as like Peter Griffin. You can play as Brian. You can play
That is
as.
true. He's not fucking
I think you
around
could-
this time.
You can play as Hatsu Miku.
Yes.
You
And
said that
forgive
so
me if I-
unsure. Like,
You do have to get the mods though. I think like the character select stuff is not like with the co-op game that is
This
like
chat is way too less about Microraptorines.
yeah.
we do love Microraptorines.
I don't.
Why don't
No,
you?
just kidding.
Death penalty.
Penalty, yes.
They are
I mean, like-
fine.
Yeah. Well, I
What do
mean,
you mean they're
what?
fine? They are perfect creatures. They have 4 wings and are my children.
Yeah. Especially since it's confirmed that there's one from Hell Creek, right?
I
What?
don't think so.
Um,
I have zero clue what you were talking about.
it's complicated.
I just
No. It's true. There are apparently
It's-
bones that have been referred to Macraptorines from Hell Creek.
yeah, that's what I'm referring to. It's just
But
I've seen
yeah.
that repeated a fair few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, about the death penalty on Dilo.
Oh yeah. Well, guess what? It's banned in my state. So
You want to come to Mexico? No, okay, no. I think it's also banned here.
I don't. I don't want to
Which
visit
once
my
again
grandma
shows
yet.
that Mexico is superior to the US.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's banned
Honestly?
everywhere. I'll say that. You don't make any assumptions because trust
You
me,
don't know. You don't know if the death penalty is not a thing in
in
Mexico.
some states, and it's
Oh, it's
I
different?
think
Oh my
state
God.
by state thing, like in the U.S.
Why?
Admittedly, I understand why some people would want it because remember that we have cartels and all that shit.
I mean, what?
Well,
What?
doesn't mean shit
what,
if the guy is sitting for the rest of his days in prison.
No, but it does if prison is not reliable enough for you to know that he will stay there.
Are there constantly people breaking out of prison in?
Sometimes they don't. It seems I don't know this, but I heard that sometimes they just let them go if enough time has passed.
The fuck?
It's like SpongeBob.
As much
All
as I
right,
hate
your time's up.
bureaucracy, sometimes it's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, I like
But
bureaucracy.
again, to remember,
Dilo.
this is just hearsay. I do not know shit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do not
Di-
rely on
Dilo.
my
Yeah.
POV.
Yeah, I know. It's one of these days.
I wonder who's causing it to be one of these days.
Everything is my fault, Joseph.
Eh.
I like that I've referenced what my name is on very secure.
I mean, yeah, I know what you are, but out of respect, I am intentionally saying the wrong thing.
You are.
I know what
Okay.
you are.
I know what.
I know what you are.
You are. Fucking, I didn't know that you were homophobic.
I'm not.
That is what I know what you are is from. Though. Like you remember the dog memes, like the homophobic dog.
I know what you. Yes.
Yeah, that is literally.
Yes.
It's
You're-
called a
you're quoting the
homophobic dog for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, but like the man behind the homo. The man
man behind the
stop
stutter.
making fun of me.
Well, don't make yourself an easy target, Dilo.
You're making fun of yourself.
We're just
Oh
letting
yes.
you. We're giving yourself the rope, and you're taking it and tying it round your neck and throwing it on the shaft above you.
I would say that I was saying that he got everything. Like we didn't have to do anything.
This is not like Woody's Roundup or some bullshit.
What did that mean, Dilo? I am actually curious. What would that mean? What from Woody's Roundup is related to this situation in particular?
I mean,
3 minutes.
you've probably played Red Dead Redemption, honestly.
I know I haven't played Red Dead Redemption, nor the sequel.
The Squeakquel.
I don't have the. Well, I basically don't have any consoles. Last console I had was Xbox 360.
Oh damn.
The great devourer of
I am genuinely curious. What do you mean by Woody's Roundup?
Did you not
how
see
did
Toy
that?
Story 2?
No, yes, but I mean, what is the relationship between Woody's Roundup and our current
He has
situation?
a lasso.
And
Huh?
The ropes.
What?
you know what I was referring to your situation, Dialogue.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I get it. I
Yes,
get it.
I know.
I don't think anybody gets hung in Woody's Roundup though.
No.
Well, not yet. I mean,
Death penalty coming to Woody's Roundup.
what happened to Pete?
He got
was-
set. He was sent off to be a girl's toy and become friends with Barbie.
Honestly, pretty good for him. Now he won't be homophobic anymore. That was clearly his issue with Woody and Buzz. Okay, no. We'll stop there.
2 minutes left. I'm not happy with this one at all.
I'm just experimenting with colored pencils, honestly. I just don't give a fuck about
I
whether I
will
do something
cross
right or
out
wrong.
Petite Struggle, but it's me.
Oh, that's heartwarming, man.
Quick, Joshua, what roles do we have to fill in order to fill the bingo?
Everybody can fill it. It's
There's this bingo.
it's when you look in stream materials and look what is pinned. It's the second thing that is pinned in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll check it when I finish
under
it.
freak level 100.
I'll check it when I'm
1
done
minute.
with the creature.
Honestly, yeah, despite my problems with the movie, I think it's honestly the best movie of 2022.
Which one, Elio?
No. The Soup Man.
Oh, Superman. Okay.
Yeah,
When did we get to
Superman.
this topic?
Just now.
Yeah, how did we arrive there?
You know what?
Uh,
Fair
I
though.
mean-
Let's-
It, so
We literally flew there.
We flew there using Wulong. We became small enough for Wulong to carry us.
Like Wulong is integral to the story.
My son, Wulong. I almost said D-Long.
Hey, Long. Oh my god, I
buddy
hate my drawing.
Wulong.
Welcome to my world.
The story of your life.
And now I'm doing this little 10-second doodle here on a different layer, and I'm like, yep, this would have been so much better. Time's up. Time to
It's over.
suffer.
You never really love creatures.
It's me, Sylvester the dog. From Looney Tunes.
Sylvester. Well, that is a new one. I don't think I've heard of that one before.
Okay.
I remember Sylvester being a cat.
Wulong 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Speedy Gonzalez is a mouse.
That is correct.
And actually, what do you think of Speedy Gonzalez Impulse?
He's funny. I like him.
Yeah, I think he's chill, honestly. I think
I know
I mean-
that people started some controversy around him, but I don't think anyone in Mexico minds. Like,
yeah, it's literally because of white people.
it has like an outfit based on revolutionary era stuff, and also like the story that he's moving between the frontier and Mexico to like get stuff for people.
I mean, yeah.
There's nothing like wrong with that.
Rick,
In
in
fact,
case you are still in chat, I very much appreciate your traumatize the fandom with one image tweet you just made.
What? What even?
Can you post that?
I'm worried.
Yeah, I'm posting another talk.
I'm intrigued actually. What would
No.
No.
what would RickTuber say
Oh
right
no,
now?
no,
Wait, do you
no,
not know?
no.
Nobody say it.
I know now.
Okay, now Decker
Memories.
remembers.
They're coming back.
Edge moment.
What an unfortunate name.
It's not Edge. It's Tirzu.
Wait, Edge did that?
Oh wait, no, it was Tirzu. It wasn't
Oh,
was
sorry, wrong
different.
person.
wrong.
But it'd be a
Wrong
better it'd be a
person
good thing to
who
not
does not
to
interact
not
well with the natural sciences.
It would be good to not go into this too much, you know.
Yeah. Just funny memories.
It
Also,
funny,
was
funny
trauma
things
for
to
me, dude.
do.
funny ass memories.
There he is.
I'm
Is
looking at the
the-
creatures because they are very lovely creatures that people are drawing.
Impulse, are you still doing like the random color generation, like Adobe thing, or have
No,
you
it's
just
not
sort
Adobe. It's a web page called Coolers.
of okay? Because I know Adobe
Yeah,
has something similar.
No, Adobe just released like a new terms of service that basically says, "Hey, we can do whatever we want with the stuff you make with our program. So if
That
you have
kind of
anything
baloney.
related to NDA, yeah, run. Do not touch Adobe shit, or at least have like a firewall blocking it."
There's no way that can be legal though. Like that means they own like Adobe's industry standard. They can't just like legally monopolize the entire like every entertainment.
No, but they
industry
can
ever.
force you. They can say that if you make something with their program, they have any rights to whatever you make with their program. That is what they did, I think.
They can make themselves no longer the industry by doing that,
Exactly.
because that means they also have access.
Like
Yeah, they
their
have access
proprietary
to
stuff. People rely
NDA
on them
stuff.
for.
I think I'm just gonna do a portrait, honestly.
Wait, did you? Are you not done yet?
Have you not started?
No. I'm working. Don't worry.
Timer's
I am
up,
working on it.
Timer's up.
No, it is. Well, in my world, no.
I deny your reality and replace it for mine.
I feel
I
like
think it,
Brian Ang right now. Not gonna lie.
In what way?
I mean, my middle name is Brian.
You know,
See,
fair
even the
enough.
phone agrees.
what? Fuck.
And you're also speaking English.
Yeah,
Brian,
English.
speaking English.
Yeah, English.
Man.
I'm
Yeah. Let's look at the funny drawings, Josh.
Yeah, to do
But
the showcase.
first-
Oh no.
this amount of feels appropriate. Okay. I'm so unhappy with my version. Anyway, let's have a look what people posted. Starting with Colorblindo, who had to leave earlier. Practice sketch while waiting. I exist to spite God. Incredible. I love this little scrunkly guy. He deserves all the love in the world. Look at him go.
My goodness.
Me.
After that, we have
Yeah.
the Lemurian rodent with Wulong stealing an baby Cynopterus. Nice, nice. It's full of fruit. Must be. Anyway, Hussein with interesting patterned Wulong here. I quite like this dark stripe going from the eyes down to the wings. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I know Microraptorines can be tricky. I do them not often enough. Diana, hello there. Yeah. Microraptorines. We all should do more Microraptorines. They're fun little guys. I mean, it might be because you showed here as an adult, but the interesting part is that the feathers we have for Wulong, where is it? It doesn't show like a big extensive tail fan actually. It has relatively little feathering preserved on its tail. And it just has these two very prominent tail feathers and a little bit of left and right of that preserved. Might also be taphonomy, but seems unlikely considering how much we have preserved elsewhere of this guy. Okay, next we have Pete 82 with I like bluebirds, and you cannot lie apparently. Look at this little creature. Looks very nice.
It is very blue.
Yeah. It should be said that when we talk about iridescence in these guys, we actually do not know what kind of iridescence. We know they had structural coloration, but I don't think our methods are good enough to determine if it was a blue coloration, if it was greenish or purplish. Maybe it went through all of that.
I'm pretty sure, based off even the paper that was published today, like we do have methods to determine that, like the ancient ornithine.
We do?
Okay. Based off what Dynamo described to me about it, well, like we were driving.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the paper yet. I looked a little bit over the figures and stuff. Nice fossil. But I think at least in Microraptor, I'm not sure if it's clear if they had back in the day the tools to tell what kind of iridescence. If it would be blue. I mean, I think blue iridescence is the most common one.
Yeah.
But also what people oftentimes forget is these feathers are majority black. The iridescence is just a shimmer on top. So what you can best do is basically draw black feathers and then go with a little bit of blue on top. These guys are not really blue. It's just blue that is reflected from them. It's weird. And the effect, like capturing that effect is needs some training, but yeah. Evil David Peters going around that issue by simply making it an line drawing. Very nice. Look at the little creatures there. Just sorry, hopping around at the speed of sound. No, it's just flapping. Very cute. Again, I think you try to make it an adult probably, but the interesting part about Wulong is that it's implied by the authors that Microraptorines got their adult plumage quite early in life. So what we see in the fossil, although it's a juvenile, probably already represents something that is quite close to what we see in the later stage in life. So they probably already had like these big there wouldn't be not that much added to the tail fan, for example. You were saying something, Impulse?
I don't remember if I'm being honest.
Okay. Currently, Miguel, with this fabulous Voulon, showing off bright colored spots on its chest.
Amazing.
Very nice. Very good. Yeah, no notes. Anyway, Velociraptor with ooh, I like the yellow. The yellow on the tail fan here. That's a nice idea. I don't think if they tested that on the Voulon, if they looked at the tail feathers actually for that. Huh. Gandhi drawing the Fleming fjord formation. That is I'm not familiar with that. That is not in my plans. In fact, I usually don't have plans.
That explains it a little bit.
That explains a lot. Exactly. That's why we have a wheel of names, so I don't have to make plans. Because the rest of my life requires me to think already too much. Paleopete coming in with gliding Voulon. Very nice. I like that you show it not with its limbs outstretched sideways, as it was early proposed for Microraptorines. No, this was well. Also with a light spot here on the back here. Very well done. JW coming in with, oh my god. Is that one of the local sturgeon relatives?
It's a paddlefish.
Paddlefish. Yeah. I mean, sturgeons and paddlefish are relatively close. But yeah. What?
Goblin him up.
Like a trout population.
I finished the drawing way too early, so I just sort of added other things to it.
Is that a Choristodeer on the sides there?
Yeah, I think a Draco. Then you have like Synamia and a few other things.
Yeah. I also see like the hagfish, the local one. Nice.
One of the two lampreys.
Yeah, lampreys, not hagfish. Yeah. That.
It'd be cool to see a freshwater hagfish.
Yeah, but unlikely. Tapping Snurtle. Coming in with this Voulon here sitting on the branch, light behind it. This is I don't think that you would actually see the iridescence on the inside like this. Because iridescence is something that reflects. So there wouldn't be a pigment that is shining through. I think you wouldn't actually see it in that case. You would probably see it on the legs there because it's not like transparent, because it's shining on top and then can reflect. But I think it wouldn't do that like that. But I would need to look into that. And then nonetheless, very nice composition. Tapping Snurtle. Ooh, Decker. I like what you did here with the face, the feathering there. Very nice. Very, very pleasing shapes, I have to say. Good stuff. Also the case here with Avian 709 with a little lizard that it's about to eat. Ooh, I love that pose. Very, very nice with its hat going back like that. It has something like slightly heraldic about it, which is very cool. Something I would note is that Microraptorines were not as derived yet as modern day birds, in that they had way more feathers on their wings. They had a lot more primaries and a lot more rows of coverts on top of that. On their hind limbs as well as on their wings. Which looks weird to people who are used to modern day birds. But yeah, again, beautiful pose and stuff. Then they're coming in with the super fan version. Again, I think it wouldn't be the case that because we have Microraptorines preserved and it's always just 2 of these streamer feathers. And I think this guy is well enough preserved to show, yeah, that's what the tail fan would look like. But nonetheless, I quite like this interpretation, and I love the moss on the branches here. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I mostly based it on a widow bird.
Impulse coming in with our Wulong here in grey and greyish blue. Very nice. Look at him go. It's just a little guy. Still sticky little guy. Sorops with a Wulong in the night. I remember there was some years ago a paper on sclerotic rings in dinosaurs. And based on that, they determined that Microraptor would be nocturnal. But then sometime later, the paper came out that proposed that showed, hey, these guys would be iridescent. And iridescence only works in daylight. So, yeah, it's that threw into question, like, are the proportions of the sclerotic ring really that good of an indicator for the lifestyle of an extinct animal? But yeah, good boy. And Tears Forever. Ooh, nice! Using a poisonous centipede to get rid of parasites. Something we see in modern day birds, especially in the more intelligent ones. I'm not sure if these guys would already do that, but I could see it. Birds sometimes do funny stuff. And Dynamo, with a portrait. Nice. Showing off the teeth by having some facial injury.
Yeah.
Interesting. Drongo Jack. With our little iridescent boy spreading its wings to show off all the good bits of its feathers. Very nice. Oh, stuff. Lemuria Enchiriano then with a little bit more toned down, which I quite like. There is a little bit of iridescence in the dark feathers, but it's not too much. Nice. Ooh. Fripp number 1 Sinosauropteryx fan coming in with 2 specimens here, showing off some sexual dimorphism. Interesting idea. Again, I would advise against this kind of tail fan because we probably have the wool thing in the fossil. But I quite like the poses here and the little lizard here as a gift to the female. That's cool. Here needs to be silenced. With portrait or half portrait here. I think
oh my god, it's even got the skin membrane on the eyes.
Yeah, the nictating membrane. That's a nice touch. I think you overdid a little bit with the iridescence. The body would be grey in these guys probably. But yeah, otherwise, nice drawing. Also liking the blue and yellow of the snoot. No gain. Hello, just woke up. Well, welcome to vlogging. That looks very fun. What you did there.
Skrinky.
Very scrunkly. Very scrunkly. Brontos here coming in with a little animation. You waited until 9 minutes because you're stupid. It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
Like with me and my taxes. Anyway, Catbug coming in with Wulong sitting on top of Sinotyrannus. Nice. Turkey would like this.
Yeah, turkey.
Eh,
Where did
Lovely,
Turkey-
lovely composition. Good stuff, good stuff. Barium Bromid with a little Wulong sitting on a branch looking at a potential prey item in front of it. I love the red eyes you gave it and the grey weather it's sitting in. Very cool. And Velociraptor finished the Argentinosaurus herd in the morning mist. Nice, nice. And then we have a portrait by Dilo here. Very cool.
Ooh,
Nice stuff. And some
hell
coffee.
yeah. Oh yes, I took Fracas' suggestion, which was the Dunka. No, it's not Dunka Champ. Dunka Latte. It's pretty good.
The Danko latte. I see. Ultra Loser.
Yes.
What did you mean by the thing that you typed in reply to my art? What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh, I know what he means.
yeah. But to play it
Oh.
safe, I'm not gonna say it.
Anyway, Ultra Loser with little Wulong on the ground, hopping around, looking for stuff to pick up. Very nice. I
It's
love.
actually very impressive for 20 minutes,
Yep. Very nice little drawing there.
especially with the plants. Hell, I even see like fungi.
Because they are fun guys. Ooh, Gaps coming in with the
yeah.
Microraptorine sitting on its branch. Oh, that's a good
Well,
one.
That's
That's
not a
actually-
branch.
Wait,
That's
that's
actually Durodon.
That's a falconer's glove.
Oh, true. I just. Yeah. I see it now.
It's actually-
AKA a lot of people's dream.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what if I had a pet one of these?
Yeah.
Nigel.
Indeed. And last but not least, Toad with Wulong and a small salamander. Or lizard. Very nice. What a scrunkly little creature. And he needs to be silenced with an update on his Wulong. Nice.
I thought it said SpongeBob sweatpants. What the fuck?
What?
The brain rot is real.
Okay.
I am rotting.
Okay. Next in line is indeed Dorodon.
Oh man, I thought it was
Dorudon.
Gymnodontosaurus.
We're going to
post
Dorudon.
the references.
I mean, shit, I do want to draw Durodon. I just.
I thought you
Dorodon
were
is
gonna
known
take the
from
green-
extensive remains.
It's related to Basilosaurus, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Basilosaurid, I believe.
I can't believe that water serpents. real.
Dorsal fin or not, Miguel, I think a dorsal fin of some kind, at least a small one, is quite likely. These guys are quite derived at this point. They would probably have a normal fluke, completely flippered limbs and stuff. So, yeah. Still had tiny hind limbs, though.
I actually have a pretty pretty cool idea with
Wu-Tang.
a pretty cool idea with what's his face, Diridon. Oh yes, that's from the Michigan University, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would love to see Basilosaurus in person.
Last time I was there was a Quetz there.
There is.
Oh.
Oh, is this Dorudon we're doing?
Indeed, the whale.
Yep.
The sea serpent. And these boys are long.
I'm convinced they must have looked Mosasaur-like.
Yeah, to some
Maybe
extent.
Their body is too deep for a mosasaur.
Yeah, a little too bulky, but they do bear resemblance.
I'm quickly going to the toilet and doing some stretches. Posture check.
Oh yes, posture.
Posture check. But don't do the imposter checks. There might be too many.
I'm
back
a
in a second.
shrimp.
Alright.
I am a shrimp. Shriveling.
I am a robot.
No, you're not.
Oh. Honestly, yeah, despite the problems, I think Jurassic World Rebirth is a masterpiece. Best movie of 2025. Woohoo!
Why would
The
you lie?
Lemurian rodent. The nostrils would probably be placed a little further than the nasal opening. Considering these fellows were full-time aquatic, the snout would be a bit more streamlined than the outline. At least a bit. At least a little bit.
Yeah.
So I heard that the Basilosaurus would have undulated instead of just like tail flap. I don't know if this guy looks like he's built to undulate.
No. Well, I mean, what is tail flapping if not just regionalized?
I mean, well, maybe like the second half of the body could undulate pretty easily.
Yeah. And I highly doubt anyone is going to portray these two together. Here's a size comparison with Mammoth American.
The
I
freaking,
don't
the freaking
portray them
face.
together.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's James W.
Now this one's Jeremy W.
Oh, Jeremy Wallaby Sydney Wayne W. That is your name.
Jeremiah.
Jermia.
Jerma.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm truly Jeremy
Jerma
Wade.
95.
Jeremy Wade. From
Also, remember that this thing is found in so many formations with bacilli.
Yeah.
This creature is found. Someone
the
has seen
creature.
it before because it was discovered.
Did I cut out?
a little bit, not too much.
Oh, I was just to make sure. I said that this thing is found stupidly common with Basilosaurus
you
at a
say
bunch
that.
of formations.
I just said this creature is found as like a little haha he cut off in the
Yeah.
middle of the sentence. Thing that like
Yeah.
only people brain rotted with YouTube poops would find funny.
Wow, this feels like a call out.
It is.
Yeah, I'll have you know, my brain.
My brain is
Nope, my
nourished.
brain. That is-
Not rotted. Come on.
nourished with what dialogue?
Nourished with supplements called ESC.
Okay, yeah, it's rotted.
Yes.
Also,
Uh,
I'm not sure how reliable the soft tissue on this is, but there was also this recon of a basilosaurus.
It's a little funky.
Why does he look so He looks so like what's the word for something that you like sanded down or it looks like you would slip on?
Smooth?
Yeah, what is he so freaking smooth?
To be fair, smoothness is probably. I mean, that probably fits. Just the droop, just the. I feel like maybe the soft tissue outline would follow the skull a little bit more. I mean, like towards the back of the skull from the nasal. I mean, other than that, it looks nice.
Actually, soft tissue. Speaking of which,
Tons.
any well, is there like a flesh diagram or skeletal or any vital references?
Not really.
Probably good idea to just look at extant citations for that.
Yep.
Why did you post the reference upside down, Dive?
Does it feel like it?
What?
Yeah, I feel like it. Honestly.
No, you don't.
Yeah, the upside
do you mean
down
I
doesn't make
don't?
sense. Well, why upside down? Like left to right? I understand, like changing it on that axis, but why upside down?
Well, I'm doing it upside down because I'm doing behavior.
What? What behavior? You're not behaving at all.
Oh.
Dang.
Have you guys started yet?
No, I just returned from stretches and
Pissing.
emptying bladder.
Very important.
Yeah, it's called pissing.
What?
Thank you. I didn't know. Let me quickly see. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just found something useful. Yes. Skull of
Yes.
Durdon Atrox as a 3D model.
Ooh.
Gaps,
brilliant.
yes.
Big gaps.
Please post dolphin muscular reference.
Yes.
Also, it only brings you so far with dolphin because, for example, these guys wouldn't have a melon. And they probably were still a little bit more flexible in the neck.
Yeah.
Potentially good reference might be belugas.
Those have a giant melon.
Yes, but when it comes like everything past the skull, because
Yeah,
of the more flexible neck, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know
like-
about you, but like I thought basilosaurids were characterized. Well, so do baleen whales. Baleen whales don't have melons.
Yeah, they
So
don't.
it's like-
It's just a toothed whale thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaks.
To
You know.
give you an idea, what when it comes to like the transition from head to torso, this might be a good reference. Belugas
Yep.
do be weird.
Have you ever heard the tragedy?
I still find it so funny that I think it was last year we got a paper about Basilosaurus stomach content, and they actually found juvenile Durodon in there, just like they show in Walking with Beasts.
So I remember making a mistake the last time I was working on the Basilosaurus.
What do you do?
I made it more mosasaur-like.
Oh.
I want to make sure that, it's not too mosasaur-like.
Oh yeah, these guys aren't even as long as Moses horse, proportionally. Okay. I think we are equipped well with references. Might actually do a portrait.
I've never really seen a portrait of Duradon, so that sounds like a vibe.
Okay, let us start with Dorodon and Basil Whale. In 1, 2, 3, go! Ooh, Lemurian rodent. Already posting this stuff because I had to dip early.
Rest in
Is that
peace.
referencing penguin coloration? That would be cool.
Penguins are really cool animals.
And we have some in Lemuria now. I made sure of it.
You thought you could escape the penguins, but no.
No, penguins
never
are
escape the
inevitable,
penguins.
especially in the Cretaceous.
Like good old Anthropornis, which I cannot say the name of without someone thinking of like, haha.
Whoa, dude! Did you just? Nah,
Did you
I'm
just say
fucking with you.
the first two parts of the name? Haha, funny.
The authors were really fun little dudes.
Fun ass dudes.
Creatures are so cool. Why they die?
Because we can't have nice things in life, honestly.
Well, that's not true. I've had cookies before. I like them. They
Well,
were
true,
nice.
and I've had coffee. So you know
And
what?
was it nice?
It was well, Dunkin' Donuts not the best in my opinion. It's on par with Starbucks.
Disgusting.
I wouldn't know. So I don't wanna anything to do with Starbucks.
I mean, neither do I, because I'm a Dutch Bros guy.
But wait, then how do you know what it tastes like?
What tastes like?
Starbucks.
Cause well, look, I'm trying to apply for a job. Okay, I've been applying to many
Okay, that's
Starbucks
fair.
locations.
At least you would
Yeah.
probably
I
find
mean,
some.
I do want to work for a coffee shop, and I was willing to stoop so low as to work for a, Zionism corporation.
What is that? I don't.
Let's see.
No, whatever. Let's draw the funny creature.
I'm already drawing the funny ass whales.
Are you sure you're already drawing it?
Yes, don't worry.
Okay. Because if not, this would be like the third creature in a row that you start drawing after time's over.
God, I hope that doesn't happen, but I gotta be real with you, man. It's probably gonna happen.
So you're not actually drawing it yet.
No, I am drawing it. I'm doing a sketch so far.
Okay, then it can't happen. Then it can't be the third in a row because you would have to not be doing it for that to happen.
I'm not drawing the environment.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you're not drawing the environment right now, then it can't be the third time in a row you do it.
I'm just doing a doodle.
I have a funny but cursed idea.
Oh?
Zach, never change.
Exactly.
Well, share with the class. We want to know.
Hold on. Listen, you don't. When you're working on a surprise party, you don't announce to everyone that you're having a surprise party.
Yes, you do. Just everyone except the person who the party is for.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Well, yes, that is true.
Oh wait, Yash.
Yeah.
We heard that nothing got added to the wheel because you forgot.
Yeah, we forgot.
Do we just want to add the formation that? Do we just want to add GIF tank? Because it came up during stream. That'd be fun.
That's a possibility.
Guy socializing.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to do freaky shit, but unfortunately, it's not going to be possible.
Excusez-moi?
What do you mean by that?
So the movie Ratatouille.
No.
Did you want to have like an isopod in his brain?
Listen, you were speaking French, and you reminded me of, yeah.
Got a nap back.
Wait, but were you actually gonna do like the isopod in his brain or something?
Maybe.
Dilo, you flashed back like the reviewer in Ratatouille, watching Ratatouille.
Yeah, watching Ratatouille. That's what people do.
That is something that people do.
Yeah, that's why I made $1 million in the box office. Okay. Okay, it's time to draw the limbs.
13 minutes you have.
You know what that means?
Running out of time, I am. Bureaucracy, this is.
Starting
You can
drawing?
do
I
it.
have not, because I'm eating.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Lacking confidence, you are, James.
What? I just said
Much to learn.
I haven't
Much
started
to
drawing because
learn.
I'm eating. I don't lack confidence.
Much to learn.
Your kneecaps I will collect, Dilo.
You're joking, right?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Listen, I don't want my niece to be destroyed.
Uncapped.
I got a life to live.
You can have a life without them.
No.
Why not?
I mean, well,
It's
Tyler,
just a
please do
simple little
not.
patella removal.
Tyler, please do not humor me on the idea of maybe you don't need your kneecap.
no.
Please do not humor me on that.
Don't give him ideas. No,
Too much humor.
too much.
Dilo and humor
Okay.
combining?
Truth nuke. The
That was
truth nuke
mean,
is-
actually.
You're right. Oh,
Humor, too much humor. Kneecap's gone.
too much tumor.
Okay, in that case, I think it would be better to take the kneecaps off if that's the case.
Oh no.
But I'm not sure. Can tumors grow in areas like that?
I would assume.
Of
Like
course.
bone humor that has
I
cells,
genuinely
I
don't know.
imagine.
God. The Basilosaurus challenge.
But this is not Basilosaurus.
You gotta fight the boss battle.
Hmm.
I mean, you can draw a Basilosaurus with Duradon. Like,
Yeah, but I don't have time, buddy. I wish.
I mean, I was just saying, I was saying to Impulse.
Buddy, old pal. Nobody has the
But
luxury.
Impulse
Oh,
is
my
not
mom's
drawing.
calling
Impulse
me.
is scalping.
Guys, my
Ye-
mom's calling me. I have to go.
We're like pixel arting.
I was gonna say, Waxosaurus isn't here.
I mean, digital sculpting still counts, right?
I mean, Decker isn't digital sculpting right now. I don't think anyone is right now.
I don't know. I mean, I would guess like even low poly still counts as sculpting, but
I would say so.
I'm using a base, so
I
it's
mean-
mostly the coloring.
I would say that it depends on how you're modeling. If you're doing it really sculpting, like sculpting is a specific thing.
You're making a thing.
I mean, it's I guess the question is what matters most about sculpting, the technique or the results?
Not, I mean, Decker can say it better than anyone. Like talking about what classifies as sculpting.
I consider sculpting modeling, and I consider sculpting like how fingers.
Okay.
Because sculpting would be a form of modeling,
Yeah, exactly.
but not all modeling. Because there's like the definite like hard surface versus soft form. I jumped into this kind of.
Okay, so it
What was
would
the
count as
question?
modeling, but not sculpting, is what you're saying.
Stronger, Josh.
8
Giving me
minutes,
the
50
rank
seconds.
modeler, but don't welcome me to the sculpting council.
Sculpting council.
It is mostly just me and Decker, though I haven't done. I haven't
Sure.
I?
Joshua, quick, ignore me for a minute. You're reminding me about a Pokemon joke when people say that anything that has horsepower is a horse in Pokemon. And I think that includes Snorlax and freaking what's the name of the snail? Macargo. Okay, Josh, you can unignore me now.
I unfortunately, the moment you said please ignore me, I paid attention. It's like the worst thing you can do. Please don't pay attention. Of course. And unfortunately,
No, quick, don't think about cats.
I might revoke your kneecap privileges.
Oh my god. Thank heavens I'm a ghost. I don't have.
He'll find a way.
You give me kneecaps. Just take them away.
Well, he'll probably find some way to resurrect you solely for the purpose of revoking kneecaps.
I mean, how do you know that at this point there would still be kneecaps left in any corporeal form I'd had?
We'll build you some. Then immediately.
See,
take
you're
them
giving
away.
me kneecaps. You're giving me kneecaps just to take them away.
That makes it more painful, yes.
I mean, without the nerve connections, maybe not.
It's about the emotions.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
We can't rebuild him to kill him.
Six minutes, 40 seconds.
Time.
what? 40 seconds.
6
I'm eating
minutes and 40
potatoes.
seconds.
I think he said 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have time.
I heard 40 seconds.
That would be weird.
Man, whales are so funky. What the fuck are whales?
What the hell
Yes.
are whales? Indeed.
Is
And whales are
I
indeed very
actually-
weird, and people specifically that work on Lemuria should be wise to remember that.
maybe I'm exaggerating, but I feel like whales are the seahorses of mammals. Elongated and mangled weirdly.
No, if you look at a bat skull, you'll understand that it's bat.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
that's fair.
Hands down, seahorse of mammals.
Then again, would you look at a bowhead whale?
I mean,
And argue
consider
that.
this.
No.
The weird thing
No,
about
but it's so bad
seahorses-
that we have no clue what bats. Like, we had no clue what bats were for a while.
Some synapse. Other than that, I can't tell you.
consider
Like we knew whales were
this.
artiodactyls at least for a while.
Seahorses are not just weird because of the skull. Their entire body is elongated and bent on itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say whales are more like the seahorses of mammals.
Was it Gaps that was doing? Somebody had a Spec Evo thing that had like seahorses that converged on traditional fish plans.
That's Gaps with
That's
a
Gaps.
with
I
a
love.
it's a seahorse seed world.
Oh gosh, I used to be following that.
Doesn't it also have bees in it?
Yeah, bumblebees.
Gaps, post your links.
Not the bees. 4 minutes.
She's killing all the bees. She's killing all the bees. We don't
Oh,
know
there's gaps.
why.
There, yep.
Oh yeah, there were also bivalves that became pelagic predators.
Oh, God, I need
Ugh.
to see those.
Active swimming ones.
I'm afraid.
Yep, post your stuff when possible.
We got a
Bible,
shell.
yeah. Do you believe in whale?
No.
Do you believe?
Whale believes in you.
whales that whale?
Beautiful.
Remember, if you don't believe in yourself, whale still believes in you. You're making
My-
whales sad. Why would you do that?
My favorite part of whale evolution got to be the fact that I'm obsessed with Permian synapsids, and I think it's really cool that early whales look a lot like Permian synapsids all over again.
They brought it back.
And all I had to do was get rid of the ears and the snout. That was it. All it took.
Oh yeah, speaking of early whales, they had a cast of Proceedus ver.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
How big was it?
Chunky.
As big as my torso.
Jesus.
Big.
I love Puricitus.
They have a Basilosaurus vertebrae right next to it.
Were they having like a whale exhibit?
No, it was there. It was just in.
This isn't working.
It was the Whale Council.
2 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, they actually do study whales a good amount, to my knowledge.
Actually, would y'all like me to post the photo?
Yeah, why not?
Proceedus action.
I think you took a picture with me next to it for scale, or did you?
I don't think I did with that one. But yeah, there.
I like a smiley skull for scale.
Good grief.
Yeah. You know, that honestly does not look like bone.
I mean, it's cast.
I know.
Fucking hell.
But it actually looks like pieces of pretzel dough.
Yes.
That'd be a cool convention snack.
Yeah, just a life-size whale skeleton, but it's all pretzel.
Yes. Welcome to the feast. It's like a cornucopia. The outside is pretzel whale. The organs are all like the meats and the veg.
Convention whale
Man.
fall.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome! Actually, like dig in.
20 seconds.
How
That room would
powerful
need
are
to be so
whales?
clean.
Mhm.
What would you say is the most powerful whale of all time?
Sperm whale. Just on aura alone.
Brachmophysetter, because it's the first name that came to mind.
Also, yes, and Terriano, exactly.
Okay. Time's up.
Imagine a burger.
Okay.
Show me your Durudon.
I finished this like within 5 minutes, so I didn't really know what to. I just sort of. Thank you, Miguel. Very cool.
I could hear the Tom scream.
Man, whales.
I'm gonna grab some more chicken.
Wait, why did we not mention orcas in the most powerful whales?
Mm.
Like, that should be the obvious answer.
I thought the obvious one would have been Leviathan.
Can Leviathan organize? Didn't think so.
It'd be terrifying if it could.
No, in theory.
Too busy trying not to crack my teeth on bones.
Mhm.
Because I'm a monster.
If all the orcas organized, Leviathan would have no chance.
Because of their
I must
mammalian
admit,
cunning.
Mammalian cunning.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh.
No, that's fine, Time Dragon. Enjoy the show.
Also, based off what Vile saying, like Asper and Mammalia, I think it might be working on dino reconstruction of some sort.
On what you cut out?
On a Dinofelis reconstruction.
That is possible.
He was asking about body mass estimates earlier.
Vele had mastered the art of Felidae a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm wondering if he's gonna 3D model it though, which I don't think he's done. I don't know if he's done a cat in 3D.
And for macros,
Ah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Villa has done cats in 3D.
Yeah, it was an Amphimacrotus model that had like a snarling rig. It
Yeah.
looked like if the prehistoric planet budget had been devoted.
Yeah.
I mean, I would describe that more as what Joanna's doing right now with American Lion.
That I've seen that is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the detail.
You should ask her for help for first simulation.
I'm too nervous.
I would love if at some point a bunch of paleo artists just got together and would produce a small documentary on some topic. It simply just blows everything out of the water that big money has produced over the last few decades.
Dinosaur, yeah.
Aren't we just talking about agate at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, but like out of nowhere, without any Kickstarter or stuff, like just cause.
I don't know how
That's gonna be different.
realistically possible that is.
I know,
that's gonna take
I
a lot
know.
of thought. It's gonna take a lot of time and resources and manpower.
One of y'all would have to be a billionaire.
Yeah, the money's got to come from somewhere.
And we know that billionaires are too lame for that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's finally time I open it. Not a Kickstarter, a Patreon. If you get me to be a billionaire, I will make it happen.
If you get me to $500 a month, I'll make plushies of
I'm making
Honeyberg.
I'm making body pillows of myself.
The moment that Yacht becomes a billionaire, the server just disappears. He just deletes it.
So it's
Nah.
lasting forever, right?
As that JW, that implies money was my incentive to make this server to begin with.
Yeah, you would have made a Patreon otherwise.
Exactly. Anyway, let's have a look what people posted,
Bird
starting with Hussein. Who did the little Dorodon? He already noted he forgot the little hind limbs, unfortunately. But that's something he can still add. Loving the colors and stuff here. Very nice, very nice. I think the front flippers would be slightly further back. Remember, these guys have a little bit more neck. Also looking at the skeleton again, just a smidge further back, I think. Not much. But yeah. And next we have Dynamo. With Durodon and Offspring playing either with some big macroalgae or a sea snake.
Yeah, some kind of macroalgae.
Okay. I mean, it would be totally in line with what we see modern day whales sometimes do.
Or alternatively, it's a bungee. It's like a bungee.
I mean, alternatively, it could also be the intestines of a larger vertebrate. But, Yippee!
Their prey, Basilosaurus.
Yes. Next, we have Impulse with Durodon in these beautiful warm brown and turquoise colors. Very nice. Loving the little goober. Good stuff. After that, Catbug with Durodon jumping out of the water. Very vertical. Vertical takeoff. My god. Very nice. I think the hind limbs could be a little further back. Looking at the skeletal here, you see that they are like yeah, it would be like more along this here. the torso is longer than you would think. It's less like one half is torso, the other half of the body is tail. It's more like 2/3 torso, 1/3 is tail. They do be weird like that. Tapping Snurtle with this fantastic little drawing. Loving the rough sea and the foam here of the Durodon coming out of the water. Really nice piece. Nice. Then Evil David Peters. How the fuck do you draw these things? That's the fun part. You don't. I think you came pretty good. Pretty close. I would have made the flippers a little bit less like modern day whales. They are weird. It's hard to say really what to look at for inspiration there, but I wouldn't make them as pointy, more rounded, and still a little bit with an elbow, probably. Depends a little bit on how much blubber they would have. And I would make the tail a bit deeper. But yeah. Otherwise, it's pretty good, I would say. Velociraptor with our gray and white boy here. Nicely counter-shaded. Again, the hind limbs would be further back here, down the line. The torso is quite long. Again. Yeah. But good stuff. Then we have Revenge of the Dirt. Oh my god. Literally Miguel with Durodon poking at nibbling at the small hind limbs of a Basilosaurus by the looks of it. I hope it has some comrades nearby to help out, because yeah. That's quite the body difference. That's a few weight classes above it. Kuturan. Chat, is this aura? I'm not familiar enough with aura to tell you. That's what the rest has to tell you. It looks a little bit like it's cutting onions right now. What a funny little dude. JW coming in with Durodon. What is it? Oh, it's going after a little ray down there. Very fun. I think you made it a little bit too slim.
Did you see the cat?
Or too long.
Alistair just came running back. No.
Or both. It's a little bit too slender overall, I think. The little creature. Then Anteriano with also forgot your little hind limbs. But otherwise everything I think is in its place. Good little whale. Very nice. Then Pelipede with portrait. Nice. Loving the water surface here. Good stuff. Again, I feel like I'm out of creative juice tonight. I'm really unhappy with all of my pieces. God. Like this frontal piece by Pelipede is so much better than mine. Anyway, Decorex with Durodon and a calf. Is it going for some milk? Because whales don't have their the milk is like coming between the hind limbs. That's where Sirenians have the nipples in the in the armpits, but not whales. Interestingly, they have it between the legs, basically. It's weird. They have like a skin fold there where the mammary glands are hidden. Although then again, we don't know if Dorodons did, if Archaeoceti did that. Although it appears likely. No, but otherwise, nice proportions and stuff. Let's see, Drongojack. What do we have here? Ooh, some extreme perspective. 2 specimens rushing past the camera. Nice.
Ooh. That looks cool.
Mhm.
Very cool perspective. And then we... Yeah. Yeah, just Brontosaurus stuff. Anyway, Gaps coming in with another portrait. My god, this is so good. Shit. Oh, the imposter syndrome, it hits me hard right now. Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm not awake enough. I'm a little bit stressed out in the moment. Sorry, it's going on to my artistic performance.
But imposter syndrome.
It happens more than you'd think.
It goes. So many people have imposter syndrome, I can tell you. Tears Forever coming in with another really beautiful little sketch here. Loving the colors you gave it here. It's very, very simple color shading, but still with a lighter tail. Nice stuff. Roadrunner from Hell with Durodon jumping out of the water, about to splash in. Nice. Cool pose. The head doesn't quite look like a Dorodon. It looks a little bit small for a whale like this. That could be probably like 20% larger, at least. But yeah, I see you took the flexibility of advice for these guys into account. Good stuff. Then he needs to be silenced. I see someone else struggling with this stuff. Good. I mean, no, I think it turned out well. Again, forgot the little hind limbs.
Very interesting dorsal fin shape for
Yeah.
Basilosaurus.
Yeah. And we have no idea how Basilosaurid dorsal fins looked like. So, but I like the stripes here over the eyes and stuff. Nice. There Hussein added the little hind flippers. No gain. Showing Durodon next to an Arsinoitherium. What it's doing there, who can tell? I don't know why, but your Durodon has like weird early 20th century vibes to it. There is some early reconstructions of fossil whales that look similar to this. Not a bad thing. It's just
It's cool.
funky, freaky. Avian 709 with this chunky little creature, very nice. Loving the pose and everything. Go ultra looser. Ooh, delicious drawing. I love the very soft lighting you gave it and the slight reflections on the skin. Oh, that's good. I think the hind lips could be slightly smaller, but yeah, and the tail is a little bit unwhale-like. But to explain that, it would take too long now. Okay, barium bromids with a sausage. A sausage next to some little bird on the water surface. I love the the indirect blue lighting you gave it here was basically like ripping it out of its marine context to put it in front of the gray stuff here. That looks honestly really cool. Also like having these like more fleshy tones go into its coloration there. Pretty cool. Nice. Oh, had to completely redo it within unfortunate. But well, that's a quite likely shape for a Durodon dorsal fin, I guess. That works. We found a little guy. Acetylcytosis. What do you mean here needs to be silenced? I don't see there any more limbs in that piece. Are you sure you added the new version? Hussein has to leave. See you.
See ya.
Oh, and Interiano adding the little hind flippers. Nice. And Toad coming in last but not least, with the Basilosaurus coming up from below, trying to snatch the calf of a Durodon. Nice. Good stuff. Let me make the chat small again, and with that, we come to number 1 of tonight's topics.
Fish.
And that is not a fish, but an ichthyosaur. A Temnodontosaurus. For people who are not aware, there's a reason for this. Because there is a new paper that came out 2 days ago that added some new exciting stuff to the way we look at Temnodontosaurus. Let me open my folder. Evil David Peters, you are not petering in here. I was very close to report that message for terrorism.
I mean, the top not.
It was stolen.
The problem is there is virtually no good skeletal drawing of Temnodontosaurus, I think. There are very good fossils. Some of them virtually complete, showing the full animal, basically. The Rutland dragon, yeah, that's also Temnodontosaurus. However, I'm not sure if that is actually Trigonodon, which is more interesting for us in this case.
So, is this thing we're drawing a? Did it have any distinctive markers to separate it from other Temnodontosaurs, or is it just generic Temnodontosaur?
I don't know enough about the different species of Temnodontosaurus to be sure. But for example, the Rutland dragon is... Oh, wait, no, it is Trigonodon, the Temnodontosaurus from Rutland. Okay, but yeah. Not the best to use as a reference, though, because of the way it was preserved. Very flattened, which is not ideal.
That fucks with things. What did you say the genus name was again?
Temnodontosaurus.
Oh, okay. The original.
Yep. One of the first ichthyosaurs ever found after Ichthyosaurus itself. At first it was like interpreted as another species of Ichthyosaurus. But I think it was still the 1800s when it was renamed into its own genus. Here's some images of a 3D scan of a skull.
Where's Petite? Where's Petite when we're drawing the like the marine animals?
I'm noticing quite a few illustrations of Pteranodontosaurus show it as quite slender compared to some other ichthyosaurs.
Yes, this guy would have been probably not as chunky, not as tuniform as, for example, Ichthyosaurus or Stenopterygius. Its tail, too, was probably a little bit less derived, with a potentially slightly larger lower lobe. So overall, it wasn't as quote unquote advanced as some of its contemporaries, but as a new paper shows, that was potentially not something it really had to care about, because it was hunting in quite a different way.
Yep.
Because we have a new specimen of Pteranodontosaurus trigonodon, or rather we have a single flipper of it. It shows that these guys had an interesting flipper morphology. And yes, currently, Miguel, I would not use that as reference, because ophthalmosaurs are way more derived than Pteranodontosaurus. And they don't have the weird double nostril opening that ophthalmosaurs have. So whatever of Pteranodontosaurus was different, weird things, but yeah. No, Pteranodontosaurus doesn't really have that. It has brachial normal nostril openings. Maybe you have seen something weird with like sediment infill, but usually these guys.
Just a single nostril.
Yeah.
Why would it have more than one pair?
Ophthalmosaurids are weird. Here, drawing of the skull. But yeah, as I said, Pteranodontosaurus has been known for more than 200 years at this point. At least fossils of it. Not necessarily the name.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is huge. Over 10 meters long in certain specimens.
Oh,
With quite robust teeth, too. And based on stomach content, we can infer that they went from relatively small prey, like belemnites, all the way up to other marine reptiles like other ichthyosaurs.
So, is it safe to say that this is more or less the orca of ichthyosaurs, albeit a more draconic version?
The problem is you can't probably. Modern day orcas are more like pursuit predators. These guys would be more like ambush predators, similar to like great white sharks, probably.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it more like a longirostrine great white shark?
Yeah, like these guys.
There's not really good comparison.
There is not a good comparison, and that is really exciting, really, especially when you take the new flipper into account. That has that shows us elements that have never been observed in any living or extinct animal before. And that's specifically these little structures here. Let me zoom in.
Yeah, it's
On the
cool.
edge of the flipper. These are called, and that's a new term, chondroderms. They are basically osteoderms, but consisting of cartilage. These little spines would be embedded in the skin and create this serrated trailing edge for the animal. On top of that, the skin had parallel skin grooves all across the flipper that, together with a serrated edge here, makes the whole thing turn it into a wing-like structure that would not make it necessarily more effective in terms of like drag reduction, stuff like that, but would make it more silent. These guys had flippers that worked like owl feathers, which probably helped them to hunt out of the shadows. We know the specimen comes from a Posidonia shale, and we know the sea there was quite deep, probably quite dark, and it's possible that these guys hunted in deep water or at night, and maybe had something like this for that reason. You could imagine like them going after stuff like belemnites, like hunting for them in the dark, only going for like faint bioluminescent signatures and like sneaking up on them with their super silent flippers to not alert them, and then striking. Same with ichthyosaurs. We know several species of ichthyosaurs that have quite large eyes, potentially able to make them hunt in the dark. But if like all other ichthyosaurs also are pretty good at hunting in the dark, you need to like find an edge over them, especially if they have more derived tuniform bodies that makes them potentially faster. So being silent and striking from an unexpected angle might have been the way these guys proliferated. In terms of other cool things about the flipper is the flipper has a different shape than what you see in the bones. It's quite. It has a very same thickness over most of its length. So it's roughly rectangular, only tapering to a point towards the end here. The chondroderms run over most of its length, but the little serrations would be most prominent, like 75% of the length. That's where they would be most like coming out of the skin, basically. Also, this guy wouldn't have what you see in sharks, where the fin is like for more mobility. How to describe it? Where it cuts in.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Instead, the trailing edge, it appears, smoothly begins to fuse with the body. Something you also see in some whales, for example, minke whales. Let me see if I can find a good image of that. Here. Here you see it in a minke whale. How it's like fusing with the rest of the body instead of having this feature that you see otherwise in many, especially dolphins and sharks. that causes more mobility in the flipper, but these guys wouldn't really need that much mobility in their flippers. For them, they would probably more like they don't want to do any like crazy maneuvers or stuff like that. They're going more in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as you can see in the fossil, there are actually no bones in the tip of the flipper. And towards the end of the flipper, the distance between the different bones is getting greater. You sometimes see that in ichthyosaur flippers, that the distance gets larger and larger, and some people have attributed that to just taphonomy, but it appears to be an actual feature, and they're getting more flexible towards the tip, and the tip itself has no bones, and was probably similar to like a winglet on a modern day airplane, slightly raised up while in full underwater flight.
Interesting.
Is there anything else we need to go over?
Anything else? The back of the head is quite wide, so they might have had at least slight binocular vision. The hind limbs are also quite large in this ichthyosaur, so it's reasonable to assume that the same feature we find on the flippers was also present on the other fins here. But yeah, I think that's it.
Petit brought stuff up in the channel. In stream material.
Stream materials. What? How do you know that for sure when no soft tissue was preserved in that area? Petit, I'm not quite sure what you are referring to right now.
I think it's the notch between the
Oh,
base.
there's a notch.
Yeah,
The
if
keel
it
on the
doesn't preserve
pectoral
that part,
fins.
how do we know that it's there?
It's not fully preserved, but it looks very similar to what you see in these animals. I mean, I wouldn't say minke. Like looking at minke whales, I don't. Not really. I mean, look, it's
They're a bit weird.
I wouldn't really say they have that feature.
Perhaps for now, should we suggest that we don't really know how big the notch of Temnodontosaurus would be reduced?
I actually had that. Yeah, they can still fold their fins away. But they, it's still not that they have really the gap there. It's just that like they just the skin is flexible enough there to fold it away. I had the same discussion with the authors. I have to say, I was also skeptical. but they argue that what they see in the soft tissue preserved is most similar to stuff like these, where the notch isn't really present. Angled away from the camera. Interestingly, and that's something that hasn't been brought up in the paper actually. One animal that I find these quite similar to are the pectoral fins of a fish, and that's Protosphaerina.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have an image.
let me quickly look if I can find it.
Wait, you can actually just post it.
Oh yeah, I can.
However, instead of being on the trailing edge, Protosphaerina has similar features on the front. Of its pectorals.
I saw this fella.
Ah, nice. And yes, no external ears for these guys.
Yeah.
No earlobes.
No earlobes. In general, all secondarily aquatic tetrapods. No external ears really. That appears very
the ears-
unlikely.
Give them earlobes.
Give them lobes.
Don't give them earlobes if you want to live. Why did
We started then?
No.
In the second year.
We're almost there.
We're almost
We've been talking
there.
for like 20 minutes.
My sleep deprived ramblings will be over soon. Don't worry.
Nighttime.
It'll all be over soon.
I will make sure of it.
That sounds ominous when you say it like that.
We are talking
Also,
about
a
we will
lot
be
of
talking-
things I say are ominous just by virtue of the way I say them.
Yeah.
We have been talking about this guy for about as long, if not slightly.
Yeah, about 20 minutes now.
There's a lot to say about. We have a research history of more than 200 years.
That is true.
I would say most of it was over less than a week. Most of the discussion.
Yeah, but I'm also involved with this paper, so.
Yeah.
I mean, the discussion might have lasted a
Gap.
week. but
These
the
guys
research didn't.
wouldn't have scales. That's the thing. Ichthyosaur. We have enough ichthyosaur skin at this point that we can pretty comfortably say that, at least by the Jurassic, they probably were completely devoid of that.
Yep. Yet another reason why these things are strange.
What about by the Trias?
No idea. It's hard to say when these guys lost their scales. But since this is early Jurassic,
Sounds like the beginning of a Just So story. How the ichthyosaur lost his scales.
Also, Yash, they're starting to rebel.
yeah, we are starting now. And Triano, you're disqualified. Let us start in 1, 2, 3, go.
Gosh, you can mark down. You can now mark down people start early and all chat rebelling.
Are those in the bingo?
Yeah.
Yep.
How did those get in the bingo?
They were there from the start.
I don't remember that many riots.
Do you not remember the days of Aquilona?
I will say the last time it was in Flogging was in May.
Quantifer was last year.
No, May of this year, but it's like 2 months.
Yeah.
To be fair, EAVP did happen, so Yash was really having.
Okay, this is something I rarely do. Ichthyosaurs from the front.
Oh, hey, same.
Great minds think alike, as they say.
Indeed.
I have no clue what to do with this thing.
Can they surface?
But of
I-
course,
I would hope
As
so.
in reach.
I mean, like breach. Yeah, thank you.
they should be able to.
well,
There is
maybe,
weirder stuff
yeah.
that can breach.
Man.
Considering basking sharks can breach, I would say these things almost certainly could.
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
say sturgeon, carp.
Mola Mola, I'm pretty sure.
What's right?
Blitzictus too.
Wait, Mola Mola can breach?
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
They're moving
videos
pretty
of it.
fast.
Why do they want to breach? Do you want to become like surfboards or something?
Because I want to be cool.
I mean, mola mola are sunfish, so, you know, they're just trying to go back to where they come from.
The sun.
Yeah. Also, some very cool monkey papers just got published.
Hmm.
none with hammer.
Monkey.
None having to do with Hammerschmiede. Gosh, you know what will happen as soon as we.
Most
Good for
likely,
me.
This just in, Baronius and Danuvius.
Huh?
maybe
You
better
cut
that you
up
cut out.
halfway through that, yeah.
He was just making a joke of a paper coming up that proposes that Baronius and Danuvius are.
It will be weird.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if a creature was also a creature?
Whoa.
Actually,
Okay,
I really
I,
like what I've done with this. I think I might end up going back to it at a later point.
Wait, Dialo's back. Dialo, come on, let's draw. Come on, do it.
What are we drawing, dog?
Pteranodontosaurus.
Nodontosaurus. Okay, how much time do we got left?
14
We
minutes.
just started, actually.
14
5
minutes.
seconds. Yes. You can do it. You like marine creatures, don't you?
I do love marine creatures. That is my speciality.
Then do it. Don't let your
This is-
dreams be dreams.
This is your monthly reminder to work on that ichthyosaur.
I already published an ichthyosaur piece a while ago. I drew Himalayasaurus.
No, yeah. I forgot that you did that.
Yes, but with that said, I can't just stop there.
I
Exactly.
mean, you could, but it's not a good idea.
Yeah, no, that's not what Barack Obama would have wanted.
He would have wanted
What's Obama
to
got to
drone
do with
strike
this?
the wedding.
What's Obama got to do with any of this?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
no.
probably shouldn't. It's dialogue talking.
Forgive me, Lord, but I think I'm gonna finish my Durodon drawing.
Wait, are you still the Durodon?
Yeah, because I had an interesting composition with it.
But you didn't finish it?
No, because you barely recognize anything right now.
Huh?
What does that? Huh?
I just want to finish the doodle of Durodon.
Why do you have to be passive aggressive with me, man?
I'm not being passive aggressive.
Oh, since these guys now are compared to owls, to the point that some people call them ocean owls, I hear some owls outside.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I love owls.
Species. Any
Thematic.
idea which one?
Probably something small. Also, I know we have great horned owls in our area too.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Shit.
The grape horned owls.
Oh, not horned owls, eagle owls.
I was about to
Really?
say that'd be worrying.
Yeah, no.
Ecosystem's
Because
dead.
eagle owls like to they nest in what's it called here in cliffs and stuff, and we have a ton of old quarries in our area.
You're
Makes
not mixing those up with long-eared or short-eared owls, perchance, are you?
I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we've got tawny and barn owls close to where we are. Hear them a lot.
Would need to listen to some samples.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
the
should
classic
get Merlin.
two.
Oh, Merlin from that Disney's Wizard movie.
It's not a Disney's Wizard movie. Is the sword in the
Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone? Yeah. So I think.
Yeah, it had
Is-
a wizard on it.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you should-
Merlin.
But do you mean Archimedes, perchance?
No, I mean the Merlin Bird ID app that you can
Yeah, that was
Basically.
Archimedes the owl.
Damn, they are loud outside tonight.
What are they doing? Going at it?
They're hooting a lot.
Me when my apartment is right next to a Hooters.
And
That's bad. Okay.
And once again, the question arises: are you an Asia or a Bubo type of guy? Type in chat.
Why can't I be both?
That's forbidden.
Oh, that's tragic.
Tragic Tale of Dilo.
My piss.
Do you know the tragedy of Dars Dilo, the unwise?
Well, wait, he got to the Darth rank?
So now,
I mean,
They do that with
no.
everyone these days.
I mean, I did cosplay as Anakin Skywalker, so you know what? I am literally going to the dark side. Y'all pushed me to this.
You pushed yourself.
avoided
We
this.
didn't do anything.
You did that yourself.
Yes, but I'm taking you with me.
Only a Sith deals in such absolutes.
Only a Sith deals with things as cringe as that. How much time, by the way?
8 minutes.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time.
There is much to learn.
And I remember the good old days when Yoda was bullying Luke.
Much to learn.
Also,
I'm looking at
petite.
one of the new.
I'm surprised you aren't in the flocking.
Heat is a cryptid.
And I
Nature is
still-
a cryptid.
I still can't believe they allowed Anakin to go Force Ghost after all those atrocities and genocide.
I mean, he was groomed. He was groomed by Palpatine. It was. I mean, he's a good man at heart.
I am not sure with some of the stuff he did as Darth Vader.
Well, him and Darth Vader
Started
are like.
He
They're not
started
the
an
same
army of child soldiers,
I
which
I
were in
mean,
that position because he killed the entire council and Jedi Order.
I have some thoughts on
something
that, but also it's flocking. It's not my place.
Something that I was going to bring up before that discussion. I was taking a look at the new primate paper because I finished with my drawing, and nice skull. There's a nice skull for the Chinese one. I posted it in the oldest Eurasian Pliopithecus,
or no, it's the youngest.
or the youngest, sorry.
Oh,
and
that
it
is a
actually has
good
a
skull
half-
indeed.
Yeah.
Lacopithecus. We have to
Wait.
do some monkey cruise again.
Wait, Yash, do you know what these are? The pliopithecus?
In what sense?
Like what they are phylogenetically?
They are like aren't they like basal hominoids?
They kind of bounced around there for a bit, but it's become increasingly consensus that the pliopithecus are a branch of Catarrhini that diverged before the Cercopithecoid hominoid split. They were successful. Well, first of all, they were ape convergent in proportions, which is why they rated as basal. And they thrived in Eurasia until the late Miocene.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Weird.
So they're weird early diverging Catarrhini doing their own ape-like being small-bodied.
Monkey.
Yeah. And this fella was coexisting with Lufang Pithecus and also some of the very earliest. I love them.
Also, people are in Paleo General are talking some sauropod trackway, like soft tissue, like scalation from
Mongolia?
No, late Jurassic Laurania.
Oh, Laurinia.
Yeah.
Hmm. I saw some Mongolian stuff.
And I think I'm gonna have to drop when we finally end the time.
See you, Uncles.
3 minutes left.
I have 3 minutes left to live.
But you're
I
dead.
have 3 days to live.
Oh, you're right. Damn, so what's gonna happen when I die again?
You'll be
No, when
resurrected.
when you were first alive, I guess. When your first death
Impulse.
happened.
You die when you're dead. When you die, your body parts come off.
Not necessarily. Sometimes they'll
talking
dribble
about
into the body.
talking about that SpongeBob Lego video.
What?
I don't want to know.
I don't think we
It's not that, it's
have
not
the
that
reference.
bad. Come on.
I don't think we get the reference, Tyler.
I'll post it in other talk texts.
Besides, everybody knows that if SpongeBob's parts fell off, they grow back again.
As new SpongeBob's.
One of my favorite
Oh.
gags is in the slinging slasher, where he just starts taking off his own hands and even puts them into a little popcorn bucket and starts eating them.
Ugh.
That sounds so much more gruesome when it's not in context. Now that you mention,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it less
I'll
gruesome
put-
in context?
Yes.
yes, it's like a joke where he can just take off his arm and it grows back again because he's a sponge.
So, self cannibalism for convenience?
Look, I'll show
Hey.
you. Here, does this look gruesome to you?
Please don't show me. It's just SpongeBob.
No, seriously, look at other talking
It's
heads.
just Spinge
I
Bill.
promise you, it's the least gruesome person eating limbs that you could ever have.
It's not a big deal. Why are you being such a big baby?
Look, it's seriously, it's like a SpongeBob, early SpongeBob joke as well.
Dilo, you're on thin ice.
I've always been on thin ice because there's no ice in. Well,
Because of global warming, yes. We know, Dilo.
yeah. No, but the video I sent, that's what I was talking about. Oh.
1 minute. Oh no, 40 seconds.
I will admit, I kind of like what I've done with this.
I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm so
could
close
do
to
it.
being able to trail my. Okay, no.
Not on stream.
We're gonna break the terms of service of Twitch. I do think people have been banned from Twitch because they got mugged in the middle of streaming from their phone.
I mean, to be honest, you just press the agree button. That's it. You don't have to read the Bible.
What? Anyway, time's up.
It's a long ass text. I mean, like the terms and services bullshit. It's it's all yapping.
Joshua, you might notice there are 8 creatures in my image, and that's because it's also the last ones that I didn't finish from the 31st of May of this year. Anyway, take care. I'll see you later. And I
See you.
swear to you that SpongeBob eating his own arms, it's funny, not gruesome.
See you, Uncles.
All right, see you.
Okay. Okay, mine is a bit rough as usual, but I kind of like what I did with it.
First sketch tonight where I'm pretty happy with.
Nice.
Maybe
Yeah,
because I
because-
have drawn a lot of Temnodontosaurus over the last few months.
Yash,
Plenty of things to draw from.
In
Dude.
secret. I mean,
due to Petite
I should
not being
actually
in-
have posted these. I mean, I built a wool ass model of Temnodontosaurus.
I was trying to
I mean,
say,
you're the press release guy.
due to Petite not being in VC, it is your time to struggle.
I think a lot of people are going with the idea of spooky ones.
This is the
But in
perfect
different
creature to
ways.
make spooky.
Posting some of the photos of my little maquette I made of Temnodontosaurus. Getting something new to drink. Back in a sec.
Okay.
I have that one.
Okay. Ooh. Also, this is just in time because I just got a notification for some online event I wanted to take part in a few minutes.
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, some guys are streaming live from the La Brea tar pits because of Ecos La Brea.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
Where?
I was invited to a server where they do that. I don't know if it's public.
Shit, I was gonna say Joshua Canopy in Los Angeles. No way.
I'm not there actually. I'm just watching. Okay, let's have a look at what people posted. Starting with Drongo Jack, who already did his Pteranodontosaurus piece yesterday. I saw that. Very nice, very cool. Stretching the little flipper out of the water. I think No Gain coming in with the silent killer approaching underwater. Very spooky, loving the atmosphere in this one. Then Impulse with the wool army of little critters. Just vibing. Very good, very nice. Oh, an Avian 709 with emerging from a magic secret portal to catch a battleman. Best stealth technology ever. Comes out of nowhere. I would make like the head fuse a little bit more with the rest of the body. These guys were probably extremely streamlined. Already during the early Jurassic. Maybe not as these guys are maybe not as tuniform as some other contemporary ichthyosaurs, but they would probably still be very, very schmoosh. And we have Ultra Loser coming in with do you have any idea about ichthyosaur genitals? We do not. Although I think it's quite likely that they would have something similar to other tetrapods. But if it would be something like a penis or a hemipenis like in squamates, hard to say. I think hemipenis like in squamates is rather unlikely because they are not closely related to squamates. Probably.
I mean, they're like Sauropterygia.
And they are
That's an
Ichthyopterygia.
awesome question.
The
Let's forget about
exact
it.
placement of ichthyosaurs and their closest relatives is debated upon.
We had that good paper pretty recently.
Yeah, but the problem is that wool group that they are clustered with is an absolute mess that might not be real.
Yeah, I mean that's why it was more of a hypothesis, and it was brought up.
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing we need to do is look at this group more.
Yeah.
But
Before we figure that out, we first have to
Right.
figure out what parareptiles are, or if they actually
Yeah.
are something.
I mean, one of the more interesting things in that too was Vasukians might not be close to ichthyosaurs at all.
That would be weird, but we'll see. Ultra Loser, that is a very nice little Pteranodontosaurus, I have to say. What a good boy. Velociraptor coming in with Pteranodontosaurus. Is this piece upside down? Looks like it's coming to the surface, but it's... Maybe it's just an interesting perspective take. Very fun. Nice long pectoral fins here. You can make the body a little bit more classical ichthyosaur-like. It's a little bit too elongated, I feel like, right now. But yeah, what is that? Remember to wash your owlfish with sea sponges. Yeah, the flipper is a little bit too wide here. even if you take a perspective into account. Very fun. All these sponges there. Nice.
They have eyes too.
Some of them have eyes. Yeah. Damn. Fuck Shark Week. What? Nah. Road from Hell here coming in with Steranodontosaurus eating some hybridons. I see. Don't know why they deserve that, but oh well. Then we have Decorax with Steranodontosaurus looking very gleefully into the camera while swimming away. Nice. I think the hind limbs could be slightly longer. When you look at some of the skeletal specimens, you see they have quite long hind fins. Then Pelipede, nice. Oh, I love the idea of like hanging on to, or like dragging down that driftwood with the crinoids preserved. Very cool. Nice idea. Then JW with our little Pteranodontosaurus cruising around.
The salmon shark.
The flipper shape isn't quite right. It's more like more rectangular. When you look at the fossil, it's weird. Your interpretation looks a little bit more classic ichthyosaur like here. And when this new fossil shows that the trailing edge, the back edge is nearly straight, and only like from the front it like drip goes backwards towards the end there.
Yeah.
But otherwise the proportions are pretty on point, I think. Good stuff. Dynamo with frontal view horror. I noticed that when building the model that these things look absolutely cursed in frontal view. They have this quite wide head, slightly binocular eyes. Oh, they're weird. Nicely done. I think I would place the flipper slightly further down on the body, similar to other ichthyosaurs, but otherwise nicely done. Good stuff. He needs to be silenced with Pteranodontosaurus Jesus, by the looks of it. It's
Yeah.
or maybe it's T-posing for us. Who knows? Hosting Jackbox after strip. Oh my god! You're
Wow,
fine.
I wish I could join.
I mean, you can.
Why would you
I
give
can't.
us the image of Jesus T-posing?
Why not?
I mean, that's what he does. Duh.
Enforced example, but yes.
Catholic Church has to go with the times. Then we have this incredible piece by Gaps. Oh my god, you have like sketchbook and pen next to it. Oh, and I love it's all in these brown tones. Very tasteful. Loving this. Fantastic piece. Can't wait to repost it. And with this we come to whale sex. Very nice. Honestly, really nice piece. Love good proportions and stuff too. Loving their chubby little necks.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Oh,
And
don't
that
forget to add the
shall-
nostrils. Don't forget to add the nostrils.
Oh shit. I thought they would be at the top actually.
No. They are pretty far at the front. Like halfway along the snoot. Look at the skull again. They do be funky
Anyways,
like that.
I gotta head out. I gotta finish a paper. I'm at 2 pages in, and I need to finish more.
Please do.
Yeah.
Tapping Snurtle
Anyways,
coming
see you
in with the Jurassic Bloodfest we all waited for. Very cool. Ripping a smaller ichthyosaur in half. I think the rostrum is a little bit thick here. Looking at there are images of Pteranodontosaurus skulls where you can nicely see how they look in dorsal or ventral view. And yes, the back of the skull is razor wide, but the rostrum itself is relatively slim. So everything in front of the eyes is quite streamlined. Okay, then we have Zach. I love that idea. Honestly, I hope you work on this a little bit more, on the idea at least.
I liked it enough that I want to continue it.
Yeah. No, I love the concept with like the murky water and the largely silhouetted Pteranodontosaurus coming from behind towards this. I guess Stenopterygius.
Small and non-specific ichthyosaurus.
Yeah.
I can specify it later.
Yeah. Trying to get after this like not horse crab, hermit crab
Lobster in an animate shell.
Yeah. You have a few of these from the Jurassic. Very cool idea. And then currently Miguel coming in with a portrait. Beautiful grinning teeth. I think you might have given it a little bit too many teeth, I feel. But yeah, nonetheless, a really, really cool portrait. Nice. There is my photos, and then Brontos here coming in with a Pteranodontosaurus here, looking over its shoulder again, showing off its long wing-like flippers. Nice. Yeah, I recommend when you try to do this kind of perspective, really tricky, have a look at 3D models or original fossils, because it's really hard to get that down. Like, my first sketches of my press release artwork look very little like what you see in the final piece, because I completely underestimated the foreshortening and stuff like that, and how much the wide post-orbital part of the head would like influence the look of the whole thing. Barium Bromat coming in with this fantastic little sketch here, with two Pteranodontosaurus ripping apart a plesiosaur. Very cool. Especially the Pteranodontosaurus. I would say the plesiosaur could be a little bit more sausagey. I think you brought the Pteranodontosaurus into the 21st century. The plesiosaur is still a little bit too much in the 20th century. But yeah, I love the pose and the light line work you used here. Very, very cool. And then we have Toad with two drawings here showing Pteranodontosaurus being chasing juvenile Synapterygius.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and there is Petite coming still in for the last one. Oh, I love the wave it produces in front of itself.
That's
nice.
Gorgeous.
Loving
Wow.
that perspective. Very cool.
I can't believe it.
I think the head could be a little bit wider towards the back here. But yeah, very nice. Lovely stuff. I hope you're adding our serrations there on the back of the trailing edge still. Because they might be small, but they are quite noticeable still in the fossil. Okay.
Gosh, when you have a chance, look in event discussion.
I shall. And there is a bear, average bear, coming in with 4 very quick little doodles. Very cool, very nice. And there's everyone posting their stuff. Anything we missed? Nope, I think that's it. Okay. Reducing the chat. Okay, I think this would be everything for it, guys. Let's have a quick look at what we did tonight. At all the bullshit I produced. Raise up. And then I shall jump off for now. And I will check if I can send an invite to the server where the live stuff is being streamed. I see if that is possible to share. Flip. Oh, damn. I should have fused layers. Floating
The humble Argentinosaurus-sized Temnodontus.
Yeah, swimming through the hot desert air. Okay, we started tonight with Argentinosaurus, one of the largest titanosaurs to ever live, from the Huincal Formation of South America. After that, Wulong, an interesting Microraptorine, so far only known from juvenile. Then Dorodon, early whale, an archaeocetid that is, I think, it's known from Egypt, but is it also known from the US?
Yes, very
Yeah.
much so.
Okay.
everywhere.
I wasn't quite sure. So it's the Tessian and Atlantic realm. And last
It's
but
just
not
a
least, we have the bestest of all ichthyosaurs because of a very new paper that I'm very unbiased about. Pteranodontosaurus is a silent assassin of the early Jurassic, sneaking up on a wool swarm of belemnites in this case. Okay, this would be everything for now. Guys, thank you for being here, and see you potentially tomorrow for the Hammerschmiede stream, where we'll have a look at one of the most productive and diverse faunas from the Miocene of Europe, with some funky monkeys. Okay, good night, everyone, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,